You gonna learn today. Mario, he's like, apúrate, hermano. Yo, what's up? What's up? Hell yeah, we are live. No sound? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not. No sound? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are y'all good? Hold up here. Am I low? Give me. Oh, all right. Okay. How about now? Testing, testing. How about now? How about now? That's to probably make some still too low. Could be louder. Oops. How about now? Now watch I say, oh my God, you're too loud. Microphone check. Still low. All right. Need more. You need more power? Damn. Better, but a little low. You need more power? All right. How about now? You need them tools. You need them tools from Xbox. You need them tools. I need to get them tools. He said we all old. We need them tools. T-Rock's mic is always in his pillow. But at least he didn't say it's always in his ass. So at least, I appreciate the lack of insult. Just let me know if do these little adjustments. You're low, sir. You have to raise or volume a lot. Damn. Damn. Some say it's perfect. Some say, well, there is a little delay. So let me do this little adjustment. Right? I don't know. It's weird. Like I was live the other day with Tim and everything was fine. It is all weird. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes because I know there's a little delay. All right. All right. For those, I know some people saying you're perfect. For those of you who said you are low, sir, it's probably because of a delay. Like for example, Michael Meridian. Good. Okay, he agrees it's good now. So there is like a 5 second delay, so I have to like slow down. All right. All right. We're very good. And then as I get excited, I'm gonna be yelling in the mic, and then you're gonna be like, "Why you do this to us?" All right. What's going on, Chad? How's everything? Let me see right here. All right, we gotta do this live. So this week, I'm not gonna have a podcast this week. Tomorrow, be heading out to Vegas. We'll just be spending Vegas. We're leaving tomorrow in the morning. Check into the hotel, spend the day, enjoy New Year's Eve, recover on the first, and then we'll be driving back on the second. Sounds like a different mic is picking up sound. You know what? That might be a. You know what? Hold on, hold on. Oh, you are Saint Gabe. You are brilliant. You are absolutely brilliant. Now that I look at the hardware input, it changed to the camera. Why? Now. Is it better now? Is it too loud now? Shout out to Singing. See, that's a true PC gamer right there. That's PC gamer right there. Yo, shout like yo, this is the man, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna yo, man. Yo, shout out to fucking I don't know why the hardware input changed to the HD camera. Like literally, like why does Windows do this? I never. Here's the crazy part. I never ever use the HD camera for the mic ever.
I didn't even know it works. I never use the camera. Ever. Never use the camera. So why was the input set to the camera? I could make it. See, the thing is, the laptop itself has a mic and a camera itself. So I could understand if Windows defaulted to the laptop settings, but why are defaulting to the camera, which is a separate device? This shit is wild, bro. Windows is on crack. Sony told PC Xbox community to get ready for cheek busting and handed them the Vaseline. Oh man, Craig out here and he's inviting Xbox to the Diddy party. Hey yo, yeah, he said he invited them to the Diddy party. Now is it too loud? All right, you guys got good, right? Let me know if it's too loud or whatever, because obviously now the mic is here and stuff like that. But my man is invited to the Diddy party. He says he got plenty of baby oil. He says you guys are good. He says he got plenty of baby oil for y'all. Yo, Roman Knight with the super chat says, since the Xbox officially lost the fantasy console war that they created now, we need a handheld wars because it's drying right now. Bro, that handheld war is not going to be fun. That's going to be hurting, bro. Like, I ain't a part of that one. They trying. But yo, even though they clearly lost, we're going to talk about it today because this is one of the reasons why I want to do the live, because I hurt some feelings. Well, not really hurt some feelings, but I put people in their feels. You know what I'm saying? Free Diddy, he did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, Johnson & Johnson baby oil stocks went down ever since they put them away. Hey, yo, Craig, you know what I'm saying? You got to pick up the slack. You know, Chocolate Thunder needs lubing. Oh, stop. Pause. We're going crazy. We're about to get this channel demonetized. All right? Too much adult-rated content. This is a kid-friendly show, okay? Right? You know? Wu-Tang is for the children. Yo, but hey, no, seriously. This is my last live for the year. No cap. Because tomorrow, driving to Vegas, we're going to spend New Year. Me and my wife are going to spend New Year's. And by the time we come back, which will be the 2nd, it'll be the New Year. No podcast this Tuesday. I'll be honest, probably no videos for the whole week, right? Not until Thursday. David Adams says, perfect sound. Thank you. You know, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better. I will invest. I just didn't do it this year, but I will invest in new equipment, get my sound up. And you know who actually helped me? There's no cap. Who do you think is actually giving me advice to improve my sound? It's a YouTuber. You all know him. Most of you know him. Who do you think? I give credit where credit's due. I don't take none of this personally. This is just console and video gaming talk. But behind the scene, it's like WWE for me, right? In front of the camera, we talk shit, we hate each other, but behind the camera, we're cool peoples. God damn, Miami Sunrise. You ruined the surprise. Yeah, Alex. Well, you probably knew already. Maybe I talked about this already. Yeah, Alex. He hit me on the DM. He goes, hey, Puertorock, you broke motherfucker. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do this. And then when I get it, he'll hit me up and whatever. And I told him, man, I ain't got time for all that right now, bro. So as much as you do, right? But I was in the middle of school, whatever. But we're gonna kick 2025 right. Oh yeah, I said it before. Damn, bro, my PTSD is hitting me, bro. I don't remember this shit. My old ass is hurting. I need them VA claims. J-Hard. I need that 100%. You know, one day I'm gonna forget I have a YouTube channel, and all of y'all gonna be like, you know, hit me up on a message. Where's the new video? And I'm be like, who the hell are these cats? Why is people want a video from me? My wife's gonna be like, oh, honey. I'm not going to remember anything. I'm going to look at YouTube and I'm going to be like, who the hell put all these videos of me? Oh, man, it's going to be a bad time. The dementia's going to kick in faster than ever. What military does. We're going to talk about little bro. Like I said, bro, people, my video about, let me show you this video right here that I did. And hopefully y'all seen it. If you haven't, please watch it. But this video right here, boy, woo! Whoa, people are in their feels. Xbox dudes did not like that at all. They didn't like that at all. They didn't like the truth. They didn't like the truth. They were out here. They were out here like this, bro. Hold on. They were out there like this guy. Hold on. When they saw that, when word got out on this one, boy, they were like this. Xbox dudes were like this, boy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 sir. PS5 is not the best choice this gen. I ain't like that at all. I ain't like that. That's how they were. I ain't like that. They were like eating that banana. Eating Phil Spencer's banana. Pause. Where did that come from? Pause. We don't do that here. Woo. Relax. Woo. Clip that. Unclip that. Pause. I ain't like that at all. Mm-mm. Yo. Me coming out there. Yo, it's amazing how truth hurts people. Yo. The chat's like Astro will clip it. Astro's already on there. Oh, we gotta talk about some good stuff today, man. I'm gonna have fun. Listen, we're gonna be silly today. We're gonna be silly. We're gonna end off the year on a silly note. We had a great. I had a great live with Tim Dog. If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, you're gonna watch it. It's really good. I asked him. We talk about him going from just simply an Xbox fan to how he actually. Listen, the dude went to a football game with Aaron Greenberg. That's how close he got with Xbox corporate. Like, they were really having dinners and they were visiting New York and they would hang out, watch football games together. Like, that's crazy. They were really close. They were really on the first name. They were actually friends. You know how we say the companies is not your friend? No, they were his friend. Yo, that shit is, yo, Tim Dog is the only fanboy in the entire planet that's actually was friends. Like, so if you told them these companies don't like you, they're not your friends. No, they were his friends. They were his friends. Crazy. Gotta watch it. So if you haven't, watch the live and stuff like that, right? But my video, who would have thought? Who would have thought this? Right? Who would have thought this? The best decision of this generation. It is. We're halfway into it. It's 2025. A full 4 years. We got about another 4 years to this generation with new consoles. Switch 2 is about to come out next year, so that's a whole new thing, right? And Xbox is done. Phil's done fighting. Satya's done fighting. Hell, they're talking about PlayStation more than Xbox as a console. It's over. This is the best decision. We dodged the bullet. Console gamers who chose PlayStation. If you chose both, then you might feel like, man, my Xbox collecting dust, but it doesn't matter, right? You just wasted a little bit of money, but whatever. But for those of you, because situation's different, generation's different, the budget's tighter, especially after COVID, inflation, things got more expensive. It got tougher for a lot of people, right? So for many people, the bandwidth to invest in multi-platforms, especially those running a household, it's just not worth the investment. So many had to decide, hey, I'm just going to rock with one system and enjoy one system. Can't judge them. Don't be mad at them. Don't be mad at people for only picking one platform. It is what it is. Lots of games, right? And some people were like, man, based on the information at the time, you either stick with PlayStation and you get the first party games. And this is for console gamers. I get it. PC Master Race is going to jump in. Put me in the combo, coach. Like, no, we're talking about the console gamers. You PC gamers are fine, right? We got it. You enjoy the platform. We're talking about the gamers who don't choose PC. They just want, the console life. And some of them, because they're going to stick with one console, it was a choice. If you believe the Colt Eastwoods, if you believe the Jez Cordons, if you believe the Paris Lilies, the Godfreys, the Dealer Gaming and all that, and even Tim Dog. Tim Dog admitted it. So if you believe Tim Dog at the time and all those guys and Post Up and Dustin Nagari, with the console sales and all that stuff, Xbox seemed like they were going to get exclusives Bethesda exclusives, ABK exclusives, and their games is not going on PlayStation. It's only going on Game Pass supported platforms. If you believe that, you had to make a choice. If you go with PlayStation, there's potential you're not going to be able to play new Bethesda games and new ABK games. If you go Xbox, you'll get those games, but now you're not going to get the PlayStation games. You're not going to get the new Naughty Dog games, Spider-Man, Wolverine, whatever third-party games, PlayStation, help funds or money hats. You won't get those games either. So you had to make a choice. And people made those choices. Some chose PlayStation 5 that says, you know what? Them PlayStation first-party games are just too good. And in their opinion, it's better than ABK and Bethesda. Some people don't really care about Call of Duty or whatever. And they're always interested in what Sony has to offer and what they try to get. So they go PlayStation 5. Others chose Xbox because, they want to make sure they get to play Elder Scrolls and Fallout. They're interested in Bethesda games and stuff like that. Starfield and all those other titles. And then also the other first party titles like Halo and Gears of War. All that stuff was too tempting. Doom. The combination of Doom guy and Halo was really big for the first party guys. And they didn't want to risk owning a platform that didn't have those games. So they chose Xbox. And then Blade and Indiana Jones, all that stuff was coming. So that's what they believed. And they made a choice, and they chose Xbox. So you have people that chose Xbox, and you have people who chose PlayStation. Then you got little old me in my tiny little dog poop channel that barely reaches, don't even got 10K people, because it's dog poop. I try to do my best to protect the community. And I've been telling people for years, I'm like, yo, Xbox going third party. You got KingThrash, who has a bigger reach than me. Even he tried to tell people. They didn't listen to him. They tried to shut that man down talking about volcanoing. So what? He said volcanoing. It's funny. My man critiqued the game about a planet you can't go to in Starfield, and then all of a sudden they tried to pull science. Now they want the real world science. All for nothing, because then the updates was you're going to visit those stuff. Because it's a video game. It was weird. Nobody wanted to listen to us. So people chose what they chose. And now we fast forward. Here we are, 2024. And those who chose Xbox for the exclusives, thinking that those games are exclusive, now they're like, crap. I should have chose PlayStation. Now they're like, now, if the PlayStation guys who chose PlayStation, they get their exclusives, they get the Sony support, they get the third-party deals, and they're gonna get Xbox games. While the Xbox guys, they just get Xbox games. And boy, they're salty. Majority of them salty. But, of course, you still got Defenders in here. You got Defenders. And it's all because of this video. And the hardcore Defenders, you know what I'm saying? The hardcore Defenders, they all like this. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. So, they're coming out with their own stuff, right? Let's start with this. Look at this. Kid Smooth, what are we doing here, Kid Smooth? Smooth, what are we doing? What? Smooth, what are we doing? I'm not going to play his video. 21 minutes long. Only because maybe, I don't know. Should we play his video? I don't know. Because there's another video I want to talk about. We probably go back to it. But my man was quick. My man said, best decision of this generation. Getting Xbox XS. This dude trying, bro. Like, literally. The reason why you don't have Black Myth Wukong is because of the Series S. Like, yo, that console gave nothing you guys but problems. Like, literally. Yeah. Oh, bro. These guys got me on notification, bro. When did I make my video? When did I make this video? When did I make my video? How long? The video's not that old. It's only a day ago. It's only a day. And these dudes quick with the response. Like, bro. It's crazy. No. Kid Smooth out here. But we're going to do this, though. We're going to see what Little... I didn't see Little Bro's brother. So we together are going to watch Little Bro. All right? We're gonna use Xbox Series X settings. So it's 30 frames. I don't see a 30 frame option. All right, maybe 1080p 60. All right, we'll use this setting. I wanted to provide y'all the full Xbox Series X experience, which is 30 frames, but it's all right. We'll go 1080p 60. How's that, all right? I can't get you the actual Xbox Series X experience. Oh, but let's see what little bro had to say, right? 14 minutes. I'm not here to clown. I'm just very interested, you know. He said best decision, just a response to Puertorock and Kids Move. they even taking the title. Everyone's even taking the exact title. They copy and pasted my thing. Man, I really got this. Woo! Mr. Grimm with the super chat. He says, yo, Pete Rock, glad you're doing the podcast tonight because you're giving me something to listen to during my graveyard shift. Oh man, my man's earning that pay, bro. Listen, I'm glad. You know, hope I make it worthwhile. You know, make your hours go by faster. And I'm really glad I get to rock with you guys one more time before the New Year's up, right? Don't forget to hit the like button. Share this out. You come on, hook up, brother. Get all the people in here because we're gonna talk about it, right? It's gonna be amazing. But let's all listen to little bro, right? This ain't to do salt, so this is not dark salt. I have not listened to what he said. Let's just listen to it live, right? But shout out to bro. He has 10K. Man, he surpassed me, man. This dude is hot. He put in the work, though. That dude's doing like 3-4 videos a day. That dude's preaching. That dude is preaching. Good work, bro. Good work. Good, solid work. You know what I'm saying? Many blessings. Yo, when you hit 100K, don't forget, DNA's bit is bigger than is thicker than our DNA. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what he says.
What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Happy Sunday. We are going to have some fun today. Oh, yes, we are. Today, we're going to have a beautiful conversation. You see the title.
And I ain't getting no Christmas gift from you, bro. It's delayed, right? Okay.
Of the video. The best decision this gaming generation, or whatever I decide to title the video. Something.
What do you mean you decide to title video? My title. It's literally my title. Nah, shout out, little bro.
Along those lines.
Shout out, dude. All right, go ahead.
This video, this conversation is inspired by two of my favorite
No. Not two. There's only one. Everybody else, you know, I built the ground up. They bought it renovated. All right? Give me what I created. All right? I'm like that dude in Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know the show Snowfall? You know the show Snowfall? I don't want to show it on the channel because I might get flagged and demonetized. But I'm that dude. The car scene. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The car scene. If you know, you know. That dude should have won an Emmy just for that scene alone. Because I felt that. You haven't seen the show Snowfall? Oh, you got to see it. It's about the 1980s crack pandemic in Los Angeles. There you go, Impatient, brick by brick. Impatient knows that dude was in the car. Let me tell you the scene. So the scene was his partner was about to mess a business deal simply because he didn't like the way the dude talked. And the main dude is like, what the hell? This dude's about to ruin everything. So he's going to the car. He's like, who built this shit? Me! Brick by brick. And I'll be goddamn if I let another, he says the N-word, ruin this shit just because you don't like the way he talks. Yo, that dude was mad. He's like, I built this shit. Brick by brick. And it'll be damn if another dude ruins. Yo, the show is fire. Snowfall's fire. If you love The Wire, if you know The Wire on HBO, if you know The Wire, Snowfall's for you. There is not one person who loved The Wire on HBO that didn't love Snowfall. I'm going to let you know that right now. So that dude should have won an Emmy for that one scene, bro. I never seen a scene so intense in all the shows. He should have won that, bro. My man was heated. Yo, I think he forgot he was acting. He probably thought he was a drug lord because, yo, he was heated. Anyway, I built this brick by brick, me. And I'll be damned if Kid Smooth takes this shit from me. No, I'm just playing. All right, let's listen.
Content creators. Easily. Both of these gentlemen have been both an inspiration. I watch their videos. I admire their honesty. And I generally, just from what I see on camera, I've been on podcasts with them as well. I like them. Now, I am biased a little bit more towards another because, it's a different relationship there, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, when we turn on the camera, we know we're content creating, so it is what it is. Everyone gets these smokes, okay?
You better be biased to me. I'm telling mom.
The two content creators that I'm talking about is my big bro, Puertorock77, right? And the second one is Kid Smooth.
I've seen a huge difference in my gut health and skin ever since adding a probiotic.
Commercials. It's all right.
The best.
Why are we seeing a commercial on gut health? Like, why is YouTube? What are you trying to say? You think I'm constipated? I'm full of shit? Like, can I get it's a targeted audience. Gut health? What you trying to say? YouTube. Can I get a video game commercial? It's a targeted commercial. Gut health. YouTube's trying to say I'm full of crap. Oh, snap. Puerto Ricans help create hip-hop. Oh, man, don't bring that heat. I know what you're talking about, bro. We got to be careful. This is not that channel. I would need a whole new channel to go down that route. I'm leaving it alone. I seen it. I see it on Instagram. PR. Trap God. Don't start that. Don't bring that. Don't get the foundational black Americans on my channel. I don't want that heat, bro. I know what you're... Oh, man, this guy. Yo, Trap God. That's... Yo, I'm not... My name's Gwyneth, and I'm not in it. Yo, I'm gonna leave that alone. He says, Puerto Ricans drink a lot, causing gut issues. Laugh out, my bro. That's his... It's all the Don Q. Bacardi. Fat Joe got canceled, bro. He got canceled real quick. You saw his thing? Once he called them out, I'm like, oh, Joe. You remember his first song? You gotta go, Joe. You gotta go, Joe. Now they're really saying that. You gotta go, Joe. You gotta go, Joe. You not gonna let him know, Joe. You done, bro. My name's Paul, and this is between y'all. Yeah, that's another one I used. Fat Joe went after foundational black Americans. All right. You're on your own, bro. I'm leaving that. There's just some heat. There's just some smoke I do not want. So anyway, let's continue on.
Spot, right? I'm not going to lie. At the beginning of the generation, I was aiming for that title, the best bot. I thought I was going to be able to take it away from Kid Smooth, but his dedication to Xbox is way stronger than mine. So he's definitely got that.
Listen, no one is going to take that title from Kid Smooth. No one. Hold on real quick. No one. I even say it. Kid Smooth is the best bot. By far. The dude sings about Xbox. The biggest hits in the Xbox community is from him. He's the Drake of the Xbox community. He makes nothing but number ones. Alright? Halo, Gears, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Come on, who better than him? Game Pass. Come on, bro. You ain't touching it. Ain't nobody touching that dude. That dude's the Drake of this shit. Bro, get out of here. Everything's a hitter, bro. We all sitting here waiting for the next album to drop. When's that next record to drop, Smooth? We just sit here day by day, looking at Spotify. It's just another day. Smooth didn't drop another record. That's that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't touching that, dude. You thought you had a chance, boy. Stop it, bro. Game Pass. Game Pass. Yo, my favorite is Halo, Gears, and Forza. Yo, that beat. Ding, 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 ding. Man, that bump that shit in the club. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza. That just flows. Got the bars, got the rhythm. Yo, I'm surprised Smooth is not on the Netflix Hustle and Flow. He should have been on that.
I think maybe Dirt might be able to challenge him for best bot. Dirt's pretty.
No, not even close. Dirt's funny. I give him props. But you know what's the difference between Kid Smooth and Dirt? Griggity, shout out to Griggity, right? Griggity is Griggity. Why couldn't you call yourself Gritty? Like Griggity, you're like, oh man. Shout out to Griggity, right? And Sean, right? Talk that shit, right? The difference between them two, you know, Dirt admitted defeat. He said it live on his podcast. He said it live on the air. We won. J-Dub, Puertorock, we won. He admitted. Not Doc. Smooth, hell nah. That dude, no. Bro, the dude, this is Kid Smooth. He's still on his channel trying to talk to us like if it's 2020 about Xbox Series S. Look at this dude. Best decision, he has a link, obviously, right? Look, imagine spending $700 for an upgraded console only for the best 2 looking games of the year to be developed for this cheap potato. As if it's the Series S they're talking about graphically. What else he got? Bro, my taste in games clearly isn't that bad. I did this video a week ago and turns out my top 3 and Digital Foundry top 3 is a perfect match. Oh, look at this. Here's a fact for you. Mad Max on a $300 Xbox Series S, 1080p 60. On a $449 Series X, 1080p 120. 700 PS5 Pro, 1080p 30. Yo, he's trying to sell this shit. My man's using backwards compatibility. He's trying to sell Mad Max in 2024. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. He's picking all the old shit. You see? Gritty ain't doing this. Gritty knows he ain't gonna be doing this. This is why he's the best bot. He chose violence. Xbox Cruiser destroys PS5 in speed test. This dude's still trying to use quick. Yo, this dude is still fighting, bro. Smooth is still fighting, man. He's still fighting. You ain't beating that dude, man. Ain't nobody beating him. Nobody. We need a new song. Everything in Xbox. Smooth. And Glassdoor Gamer. Nokia Engage and the R Zone are not Xboxes. Y'all both on the same. Smooth, we need a new song. Everything's on Xbox. But we need it with like the background of End of the Road. Because it's a sad song. You know? And then we want you to have the deep voice and you can talk and reminisce about Xbox, but because it's the end of the road for that brand. Anyway.
Strong with his dedication to Xbox. Yeah, I don't know. Boomstick too, pretty strong. His dedication to Xbox. Yeah.
He's just spreading a lot of lies.
Boomstick podcast, they're pretty strong.
He's spreading a lot of lies. Right? And the crazy part is, it's not like he's lying to PlayStation gamers. He's lying to his own community, giving them false hope. He's telling them Helldivers is going to come to Xbox and God of War. That's just wrong. Because all that does, for the people that actually believe him, all that does is it prevents them from making a choice to move on. They're like, oh, really? Those games are coming to Xbox? Wow, I didn't know that, so I'll just stay on Xbox since they're coming to Xbox. Bro, they're not coming to Xbox. Helldivers, God of War, they're not coming to Xbox, bro. Like, you're being stuck on that platform. Now, I'm not saying, like, to leave. I'm just saying, if you're not sure and you're about to leave, and because you were told PlayStation's games coming to Xbox, and that's the reason why you're staying, don't do it. So I wouldn't say he's the best Xbox. I think he's hurting his own people for no reason, man, because they don't get anything out of that.
With the dedication to Xbox, I don't know. There's a few that are pretty sure on the dedication to Xbox. So I don't care. Smooth, you do got some competition, but I was going for that title. No longer going for that title. Anyways, long story short, both of these gentlemen made videos titled "The Best Decision This Generation." Both of them did.
I did. I built this brick by by brick. And I'll be damned you get Kid Smooth credit. I did it. He did his videos 8 hours ago. 10 hours ago. Don't say both of them did it. I did it. Me. Brick by brick. I'll be damned if my little bro gives credit to another dude. Me. Brick by brick. Letter by letter. The T, the H, the E was me. The colons. Me. I put the colons there. They don't use colons. I use colons. What other podcast or title you see colons? I'm using the colons here. Me. Now everybody's going to start using colons. Watch. 2025. Colon on fleek. Everybody's going to be using colons. Something, 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 colon. Everybody's going to do that. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. Colons on fleek. Now all of a sudden, everybody shares in that stuff. No. Get out of here. What are we doing here?
Now, obviously, Puertorock77 said getting a PS5 is the best decision this generation. And Kid Smooth said getting the Xbox Series X and S was the best decision this generation.
And who has the data to back it up? Hold on a minute. You know what? I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you talk while I'm looking for
I
stuff.
have watched both videos in their entirety. Now, I only watched them once, right? But I picked up something very special. And I want you to go and watch those videos, okay? And now, right now, watch mine first. Don't stay here. Hold on now. Don't skip through the freaking ads. Watch the whole ad. Just watch my video. Anyways, then you go back, watch this. Anyways, something very interesting that I saw about both those videos. So again, Puertorock77, best decision this generation is getting a PS5. Kid Smooth, best decision this generation, getting an Xbox Series X and S. And what you will notice when you watch both those videos is that both of them mainly spoke about Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
No. Slow it down. I just did you. Let me slow this down for you. I gotta put in subtitles for you. Hold on. Maybe I gotta remix it. Listen to me. Puertorock77, Big Bro, made a video as to why the PlayStation 5 was the best decision this generation. And most of the video is talking about Xbox. Mm-hmm. And Kid Smooth made a video as to why the best decision this generation was getting an Xbox Series X and S. And he mostly spoke about Xbox.
Well, yeah. We dodged the bullet. Did I say that in my video? We dodged the bullet. We literally dodged the bullet. That's literally the crux. Remember, I started the conversation. Don't come put another dude in the conversation and now I gotta... No, you gotta follow my lead. My video is we dodged the bullet. Do we need to see the video again? Literally dodged the bullet. How are you gonna talk about the best decision without discussing a decision? A decision's about choice. That's literally what's called a decision. We dodged the goddamn bullet. I literally said that in the video. I'm like, bro, console gamers, we dodged the bullet on this sucker. What is going on here?
Some of you still don't.
They're trying to take my shit. I made the goddamn video. Bro, brick by brick, me. Y'all follow me. You ain't marching beside me. Get your ass back in the formation. The hell you doing up here? The fuck?
Understand what I'm trying to say. Puertorock77 couldn't tell us why the PlayStation 5 was the best decision without having to mention Xbox.
Then how you gonna make a decision if you don't mention the other problem? Bro, it's called a decision. What is wrong? Yo, you hanging out with Xbox. This wasn't supposed to be a Saw video. I wasn't expecting this. How can you say you made a good decision without addressing the bad decision? I want to know, bro, you need to come to chat. You got charges. You need to explain to me, how can you explain a good decision without addressing the bad decision? Best decision. Like, you gotta talk about the reason why it was the best decision. When you tell a person, yo, when a person ever says, yo, bro, I'm glad I got with this girl and I dusted that other girl because, bro, that other girl was crazy. Yo, she on some shit. When people talk about the decisions, they usually talk about the negative that they avoided. And most of us avoided that shit. That shit is crazy.
On its own merit, the PS5 is pointless, essentially. That's the way I took it. If I'm somebody that doesn't know anything and I'm watching these videos, what's the point of getting a PS5 if the only thing I got to do is just compare to the Xbox Series? Why can't it stand on its own merit?
Listen, if the PS5 was the only console that existed, then there is no decision. You either game on the PS5 or you don't game. Unless you're talking about PC. But since my video was about console gamers, let's pretend there is no Nintendo or Xbox. Then there is no decision. Oh, I made the best decision. I bought a PS5. That's the only decision. It's the only decision. If NVIDIA was the only GPU manufacturer for PC, AMD, let's say they flop and they're gone, and nobody else makes GPUs. So now you're forced to buy NVIDIA GPUs because no one else is making them. So when you buy the 5090, you're going to make a video, man, buying the 5090 is the best choice for GPUs. I mean, is there another manufacturer that gives a better choice?
See, Kid Smooth made a video about the Xbox Series X standing on its own merit. Barely mentioned the PS5. As a matter of fact,
and I'm sure that's going to result in more console sales.
He mentioned that you should have a PS5 because PlayStation might have console exclusive that you might be interested in. But he admitted the truth that a lot of PlayStation gamers don't want to admit. You're not going to buy every single PlayStation exclusive. It's not going to be all of them for you.
You're right. Like GT7 is not for me. I say that. You know I hate GT7. But all right.
Astrobot won Game of the Year.
Okay.
I mean, no judgment. Like I'm glad that's y'all games of the year. It is what it is. But the point of the matter is, can you make a video? This is anybody talking about why PlayStation was the best choice this generation without mentioning the Xbox. I'm going to go ahead and show you the same thing that Kid Smooth did because I'm actually one of those gamers that purchased an Xbox Series X this generation. And even though I have left the console, even if I wanted to leave Xbox, I really couldn't leave Xbox.
Bro, oh man, why you did this? Bro, we said this, like you already know why we feel PlayStation's better. It's already there. Number one is the first party. That's really the main reason. It's really the main reason. Right? Number two, Sony didn't come up with a debacle on Xbox Series S. But this has already been talked to you. Bro, you know what's the crazy part? You're talking to me and I told you you're not staying on that Series X. When it's all said and done, you're going to PC. And I told him this. He even admitted it. I told you you're not staying in that Series X. Once you get past the Gears of 1, 2, and 3, once you get past the Halo 5, once you get past all that Xbox backwards compatibility stuff, you're leaving. Because you're going to be at the spot all of us has been for years. Where the hell is the games? What the hell is going on? Now you don't care about the console, and now you're on PC. Just like I said, I told you that was your future. And that's exactly what happened. You think we don't know about this stuff? My bro, this is about a decision, right? And in order to quantify the best decision, you have to also talk about the worst decision. And the reality is, if you talk about the worst decision, that's why a lot of Xbox gamers are pissed off today. That's why you have Xbox gamers today, halfway into the gen, you got Xbox gamers talking about a new Xbox. Not, oh my God, look at all these amazing games coming out the next 4 years. No, they want to talk about the new Xbox, whether it's the OEM or Xbox 2026. And you got to ask yourself why. Why would anybody care about a brand new next generation console now, 4 years into the gen? Even the Xbox community realizes it's not a good choice. Xbox is not a good choice.
They still got me in their ecosystem. And it's something that in the long run, as I'm looking at it, I'm definitely grateful for because it got me to a better gaming platform, period, which is PC. Hands down.
To which I told you was going to happen. So don't thank them, right? Don't act, bro, don't go to them and act like they did you a favor. I told you it was going to happen because Xbox console is dog shit. You just didn't see it. But once you finally saw it, you're like, man, this shit is dog shit. You went to PC.
Down. So.
Oh my God. Here we go. Grun Superfood. Man, these tailored commercials, this is not even American. Is this Gruns? Is this German? Oh, this is weed? Weed? Or is that really superfood? No, is that edibles? They're showing edibles on YouTube?
When I purchased my Xbox Series X, I fell for the power narrative. Oh, I got lied on that. Oh, for sure. I fell for the power narrative, and I thought this thing was going to be amazing power-wise, and that was the main reason why I bought it. Game Pass was just the caveat on top, right? But the power narrative is the main reason why I bought the Xbox Series X. Then I realized that the Xbox Series X was not as powerful as they touted it out to be. It was equivalent.
Hey, bro, whose satin shirt is that with the fuzzy armbands? What are we doing? We're gonna have a talk. Just saying, bro.
To what the PS5 was, okay? Now, because I wasn't a big Xbox fan before, I got the chance to play through Game Pass and enjoy so many great games that were old games as well, but they were upscaled and FPS boosted, which Kid Smooth spoke about. So that experience on the Xbox Series X, extremely phenomenal, okay? So being
I said, J Hart said you're gonna get piss tested. Fucking J Hart. But shout out to my bro. Disrespect.
Able to play games upscaled, right? FPS boosted was crazy. That was great. So that to me that lended to the power narrative that they were able to do that, right? Then I also got to experience Quick Resume, which is every single Xbox from this point on better have Quick Resume, and I wish PC had
Xbox from this point on. He said every Xbox from this point on. Is there going to be an Xbox from this point on? Use Brave browser. Chrome with no YouTube ads junk. Oh. You know, I hear a lot about that Brave browser. I gotta check it out.
Quick Resume. That's one thing that the Xbox Series X definitely does better than PC. Quick Resume is amazing. I'm telling you right now, if you get to experience Quick Resume, you're not going to want to go back, okay? I don't know what type of SSD it has or whatever. All I know is Quick Resume is amazing, okay? And then the third but not least that got me really hooked into the Xbox ecosystem is Game Pass, which is probably the main thing, is Game Pass. So being able to have all these games that I could play for, at the time, I think Game Pass was $15 a month when I first got it, right? Now it's up to $20, and it's still a value to me, right? But $15 a month. So I got to play so many games this generation on the Xbox Series X, and those games that I played on the Xbox Series X ran great, ran phenomenal, and I was able to play through a lot of games.
He did.
Now, when Xbox
he's not capping. He's not capping. He played his games, and he played his Game Pass. There's a lot of dudes that had Game Pass, and KingThrash, shout out to KingThrash, he always catches them and shows that they're not actually playing these games. That dog does.
Started to disappoint in terms of the Xbox Series X. I looked over to the side and I said, wait a minute. What is happening here? And I realized that Xbox as a company was catering more to its subscription service, Game Pass. And no one's going to argue this with me.
Well, I told you that.
They care more about Game Pass than they do about the console.
I told you that.
You would have to be an idiot to argue with me that. They care.
You argued with me with that.
Care more about Game Pass than they care about the console.
I told you that.
And they started to cater more to Game Pass, and they've realized that whatever they got console-wise is probably not going to grow anymore.
told you that.
So where else can we promote Game Pass and make Game Pass more enticing and all this other stuff? And it seemed to me as if whatever the console got was just whatever they got, but everything was better on PC. So I'm not parochial. If you're not loyal to me, I'm not gonna be loyal to you. And we're not doing that. So
we're not doing
I
that.
went ahead and moved on.
These hoes ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? Chris Breezy told us, bro. These hoes ain't loyal. Take the next dude's chick. These hoes ain't loyal. No, 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 no. Doc! Oh! Oh! You bastard! Give him smooth credit. Something I built brick by brick. He just made his video 8 hours ago. Me! I did this. I got the community talking about the best decision of the gen. Me! I did this. You're out your mind giving smooth credit. Out his mind. The audacity from you, bro. Audacity. Kiss move and Puertorock inspired. Boy, me! I inspired you. I did this shit. Right down to the goddamn semicolon, bro. Look! Kiss move don't use semicolon. Hold on. Let's go to his channel. Let's see his other titles. Semicolon. No semicolon. No semicolon. No semicolon. I mean colon. No colon. No colon. No colon. No colon. Where the colons at? He ain't got no goddamn colons. He has this. He does this shit. He does that little line shit. That's what he does. He don't do colon. I did the colon. Me. I built this shit. Kiss Smooth inspired. They both. Man, me. I did this video. Everyone's following along. There's no colons in this shit. Now watch. 2025 is all about the colons. Everyone colon everywhere, bro. Every podcast. Let's put the colon on there. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I built this ground up. He bought it renovated. Oh, shit. All right. I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Bro, what are we doing? You giving him props. And then even you got the colon. Bro, you better, I bet, you know what? I'm not going to do it, bro. I'm not going to look on your channel and check to see if, bro, do you use colons on your channel? Hold on. You know how I got to do it. You're talking about, I don't know what title call is. Hold on. Let's see. We got a colon. I don't see a colon. No colons. Question mark, exclamation point. Exclamation points. Where the colons at, bro? Oh, all right. Boom. You know what? This is why you my bro. This is why you know what? God saved you. It's a good thing we are worshipers of Christ. Because, boy, you were going to get it. That, Gamers Persistence podcast. You know what I mean? Hold on. Go on live. Oh, you are saved. You are saved. Well, you got to create a thing for your podcast, bro. That way we could easily get to it. But you, okay. Oh, from console to PC, colon. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA. It's in the DNA. You are saved, Jesus. Right? Our King, Jesus, saved. He saved you. Jesus knew already. Jesus knew already. Jesus like, bro. You know what? I think Jesus changed the channel before I got to it. He's like, pow. You know what I'm saying? He made water into wine. He added colons to your thing. Because you're probably thinking, I ain't had no colons to any of my stuff. Boy, the Lord protected you, boy. You're in his good graces. Boy, you were about to catch some heat. Who uses YouTube in light mode? What? I need the brightness.
On to PC. But what happened was, because I'm an Xbox gamer and I'm part of the Xbox ecosystem, I was still...
No, you're a PC gamer, bro. Bro, embrace it, man. Stop it, man. Doc, embrace who you are. You are PC Master Race. You are not an Xbox gamer. You are not Xbox. You are not in the Xbox ecosystem. You are PC Master Race, and everything comes to you. PC's an Xbox, PC's a PlayStation. You are above all that. You're not Xbox. Don't let Phil Spencer sucker you. You are PC. You belong to Gabe Newell. Forget about Phil. It's all about Gabe. That's the new dude. Phil's done. He betrayed y'all. Like you said, he ain't loyal. Gabe got you. You know what I'm saying? All right, embrace the PC Master Race. You are PC Master Race now. That's who you are. What the hell's going on here? What? Why are we getting the Circle of Doom for? Spectrum Internet. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Still able to carry on my Xbox game.
Spectrum
Pass
out here.
account, all my Xbox cloud saves, everything like that.
Listen, I'm paying for 1 gig service now.
And I still had access to these great games now on a different platform. To the point where
Access to these great games.
I could take my Xbox.
What the hell is happening?
Oh, yeah. You see,
Hold on, let me refresh this.
In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you how to naturally control blood sugar and naturally increase insulin sensitivity. I've got 3 natural compounds.
How are these commercials for me?
what's up,
Oh, no,
everybody?
we're not
Doc
starting
Dog
off.
198.
Where we at? Go back. There you go. Go right here. Bro, I got goddamn Spectrum.
And moved on to
PC.
PC.
All right. And I got 1 gig service. No, I don't got premium. He said, Doctor, get the Gab and hand stamp. I cannot wait to leave California for this alone, bro. I want fiber running into the house. You know what everybody's saying? Go get premium. Quick resume Wi-Fi. What is going on here? Why are you like this? Like, why?
I went ahead and moved on to PC.
Holy shit, something's happening. Everything's going crazy. Let me
But what happened was, because I'm an Xbox gamer,
now it's moving like a kung fu flick. Yo, this channel's dog shit. My internet's dog shit.
and I'm part of the Xbox ecosystem, I was still able to
This shit's
carry
worse.
on
Yo, this
my
is worse than Netflix.
Xbox Game Pass.
Fight. You gotta download. No, I'm not downloading shit unless it's like in the background. This shit is wild. Hold on, let me close this out. This shit is wild.
Account on my Xbox cloud saves, everything like that, and I still.
Yo, this thing, yo. YouTube's getting stressed out. Yo, YouTube, you all right? Let me pause it to catch up. All right, you good, YouTube? You ready?
Still had access to these great games now on a different platform, to the point.
Yo, this thing, yo, this shit's not even matching the visuals, not even matching the audio. There we go.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
Doc Dog.
man. No, we're not doing that. Here we go. Now we go up to here. Yo, that shit is crazy. This shit don't want to work. I broke the internet. Like, what's going on here? Like, literally, nothing's rocking. Is there an update happening?
Gamer, and I'm part.
Nigga.
Do this until February 1st. On
Notice the
January
commercials
1st,
are fine, though.
We're starting a 4-week chair workout challenge for beginners over 50.
Part of the Xbox
commercials are
ecosystem,
fine.
I was still able to carry on my Xbox Game Pass account, all my Xbox cloud saves, everything like that, and I still had access to these great games now on a different platform, to the point where.
Yo, Doc, I got you looking like a kung fu guy, like the lips ain't matching the words. Haha, I will defend Xbox.
I could take my Xbox with me.
I can take.
Oh
My
yeah,
Xbox wherever I go. I'm an Asus.
You see, because whether
cannot defeat me.
you
I
like
gain.
it or not, it doesn't matter if you
Where I
don't agree
want.
with it. Go ahead, leave it in the comment section. Whether you like it or not, this is an Xbox.
Oh man.
This is an Xbox.
Oh,
Whether you like it or not, you could say whatever you want to say. This is an Xbox.
What?
It just is what it is.
This guy.
And I experience this like an Xbox. And when I don't want to experience that as an Xbox, I'll hop over to Epic's Game Store. I hop over to GOG, hop over to Steam, wherever I want to play. But all this happened because my experience with the Xbox Series X. So I do not regret one moment, not one moment, my purchase for the Xbox Series X, because I used the Xbox Series X and I used Game Pass to its max potential. And once I felt dissatisfied with it, that's when I went ahead and I moved on, but I still stayed with Xbox. I would have not changed anything for the world. If I would have purchased a PS5 this generation, right, I would have had to have paid more for the games, hands down. I guarantee you I wouldn't have played as many games as I played on the Xbox Series X, okay? And if I would have gotten to a point where I was disappointed, I would have had to completely switch to a brand new ecosystem and carry nothing over. But the Xbox has allowed me to go ahead and do that with no problem. So, take it as you will. I do.
So since you're here, bro, and you know what? If you want to hop on, because I want you to defend yourself, but you could have done all that when I told you. I told you just get a PC. You didn't have to go through all that misery. Brother man, I told you were not gonna stay on that Xbox long. Just go straight to PC. You could have bypassed all that nonsense, paid a cheaper price for Game Pass, and done the same thing from the get-go. You know? You didn't need to learn from the console. Bro, I didn't even have the console, and I told you what was going to happen. I was going to told you what was exactly going to happen. You know? And I'm telling people the similar thing would happen with PlayStation if they go day and day and they just completely do this ecosystem thing for Xbox. Same shit would happen. They'll lose focus on the PlayStation. It would just be this weird relationship of just generally a good gaming experience across everything. Everything would just get weird. And when that environment is created, you're going to realize PC has the advantage in that environment because you can brute force better performance just by upgrading GPUs and CPUs, where the consoles, you don't got that. If they don't focus on the console as the number one priority, that console's going to have issues. So you could have just done all that, right? But here's the thing. Each individual, I noticed this, the people who really enjoy Xbox, they moved from the Xbox console to the PC. A lot of dudes, you've seen a lot of dudes have done it. A lot of these hardcore Xbox dudes are now playing on PC. But yet the PlayStation gamers that played on PlayStation, they're still playing on PlayStation. With some upgrading to the Pro, or they're saying, I don't need the Pro, I'm good where I'm at. That's what you need to look at. How come PS gamers aren't leaving in droves to PC? That's not a thing with us. So really, you helping me out, proving who made the best decision. My decision did not leave me having to spend more money on another gaming platform, because I'm looking at the platform now as, what's the word? What was the word you used? Oh my God, you used to use the word on your videos because Sony said it. Oh my God, you know, Doc Dog, what was that word? Like unsatisfied? Fucking Jim Ryan said it. Inadequate. Because of the deal, the COD deal is inadequate. So that was the joke. You felt the money you paid for your console was inadequate, so you spend more money buying another platform, and it's worth it. I didn't have to spend more money on another platform. Console did, other than me getting the upgrade experience, right? Because I bought the Pro. But that's just one thing. The console's so good that the opportunity to get a better version, I went after the better version of the console. You went for a completely different brand. That right there proves who made the best decision. I told you were not going to be on that console. A lot of dudes who tried to defend the console, they're not on the console no more. Even guys. out there. He about that 5090 life. You see him now. Gaz is out there like, nah, I'm on PC. I'm waiting for that 5090. He ready to pay $2,500. He ready to drop that $2,500. Whatever. I mean, that's the rumor, but who knows? $2,000. So the truth is, I'm not the only one saying the PS5 is the best decision. You may not like it, but if you look at if you look at the temperature of each community, outside the fanboy community, if you look at the temperature of what's happening in the community now, you see a lot of PlayStation gamers excited over the next 4 years. Many of them are like, oh shit, this shit's gonna be bananas. Like, we really hitting the peak. Yet in the Xbox community, they're talking about OEM consoles, or I can't believe games are going to PlayStation. Is there a new Xbox coming out in 2026? They're just not happy. Console's inadequate. They're not excited. Man, these next 4 years, to be fair, the ones who are excited, there is a few that are excited, and those are the Game Pass gamers. Because you even said it. Unless you're all about Game Pass, Xbox is not a very good product. And you said that. That's what's funny about this video. You admit Xbox is not a good product, but yet you want to defend as if it is a good product. You said it yourself, bro. That Game Pass is really the only reason. And for some people, that's really what they care about. And if you're an Xbox gamer that care about Game Pass, then your console's fine. But you really don't really care about the console. You care more about the Game Pass, and you're just enjoying it on the console.
Do not regret for 1 second buying an Xbox Series X. And if
But you did, because you got rid of it.
I could go back in time, I would do it exactly. I would do it the same.
That's because you're a pendejo, bro. You don't listen. Puerto Ricans are hard-headed, bro. We are a hard-headed ass race. Hard-headed, bro. Mangan, son. SNK, what's wrong? Doc, can I hop on? It's up to you, no press. Oh, no, I'm trying to keep it a solo podcast. I was going to let Doc hump on to defend himself, but he knows.
The only difference that I would do, and this is
listen to your brother.
To all the people that hate my cheap Walmart PC, the only difference that I would do is that I wouldn't buy an 8 gigabyte VRAM card. That's it. That's the only difference. I would buy a card that has like 12, 16, maybe 32 gigabytes of VRAM. That's what I would have done differently when I transitioned over to PC.
And if you would have not bought the Xbox, you could have put that $500 towards that video card. You would have a 12 gig video card. Bro, I try to help you, man. I wasn't trying to keep you on play. People think I try to put people on PlayStation, force people on PlayStation. I don't do that. I'm not these dudes. I'd be like, oh, don't buy this, buy a PlayStation. I wasn't trying to get him on PlayStation. I was telling him, yo, get a PC, don't do the box, because you're not going to stay on it. I'm trying to help him. I'm a fair dude. Oh, shout out to Yarazak. Problem is, Sony's first-party games are performing bad, and putting their games on PC years later will not get the sales they want. PC gamers will wait. I think there is some truth to that. Oh, Dark is ready, so let me drag you in. Mic check. Mic check. Hey yo. Hold on. Before you talk, hold on. Let me put you on the screen.
¿Qué pasó?
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
No se ve nada.
Hold on. Let me lower your volume.
No se ve nada.
You're here. We see you.
No se ve nada.
Let me pop this out. This is better. All right, chat. Y'all can see him, right? Hold on. First off, you hear
Hello,
me?
me ven.
You hear me?
Hello.
¿Me oye?
Papi, pero no te veo ahí.
No, porque yo tengo la otra cámara in the OBS. That's why.
Okay,
I can't do both.
Okay.
I don't got dual boot mode with OBS.
Papi,
But you could listen. Hold up. First I built this shit.
¿Se apagó?
No,
apagó.
or you turn off your camera.
No, yo la prendo otra vez para que me vean.
Mira, te digo esto.
Beautiful face.
Listen.
Dime, usa papi.
Mira, óyeme. I built this shit. Don't be giving Kismo credit. I started this combo.
Come on, man,
listen. I started a combo. Everybody's following my lead. Because if I didn't make that video, nobody would be doing this shit. listen. Espera. Ain't nobody. Listen, hold on. Nobody is gonna make Listen. Nobody.
Always yelling at me. Ever since we were little, yelling at me.
Listen, it's because you hard-headed. You don't listen when we talk to you. This is the only way you listen. Nobody would make a video saying Xbox is the best decision this gen. They're only doing it to counter me. I built this shit. Brick by brick. Ain't nobody using semicolons. I'm using the semicolon now. This is
Go
my
ahead,
shit.
Uncle, take it easy.
Listen,
Go ahead, Uncle, take it
I
easy.
swear to God, nobody better
Go ahead,
use
Uncle, take it
semicolons.
easy.
We're not doing this.
Go ahead, Uncle, take it easy.
All right.
Go ahead, Uncle, take it easy. Okay.
I'm letting you know.
Okay. Let me tell you what happened. Can I tell you what happened?
No, tell people who inspire you. No, recant the statement. Who built it? Who?
Okay, you put it. Okay, you did it first. Okay.
Me. There you go.
You want a cookie like Jim Ryan?
Yes. Right?
Oye, listen. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
I want some flan.
Oye me. Okay, listen. I was taking a shit, and your video popped on my screen. I think it was like yesterday or something. Whenever you posted, I was like, oh, let me watch it, and I watched it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a good video. But you know, I'm biased, so I'll be watching your stuff. I don't leave no comments, nothing, because the ponies don't really like me. So I just rocked it, hit the little like, and I moved on. Right, hit the like button, move down, show my support. Yeah, right.
On the real, I don't leave comments on your channel because I'm afraid you might lose subscribers. So I hit the like.
Bro, you already know, bro. How did one of your haters come to my channel? I told him, I said, bro, go to his channel. Don't be doing that. I only want my haters on my channel. Don't do that. But I saw your video and I was like, damn, that's a pretty good video. And I let it rock. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't even going to defend Xbox. Then I saw Kid Smooth's video, and it was the exact same title. And I was like, ooh, I know Kid Smooth. I know what Kid Smooth did. So I said, Bobby, I'm going to jump on this. I said, golden opportunity. I'm going to jump on it too. Well, you going to leave me on the sideline? No. So I jumped in on it, put my little spin on it like I do. Y'all know how I do it. Y salió bien. I think it did good. I mean, everybody talking about it. The videos popping off, everything.
Yeah, but you didn't give credit. You didn't pay homage.
Papi, I said you're one of my favorite. And I even said that I'm biased towards you.
No. Him and Kiss I built this shit. Me.
Can you build?
I started.
Can you build?
Because it's on Twitter too. Now everybody's like, Happy New Year's. Oh, by the way, Xbox is the best console. What? Now everybody's finished me. I started this shit.
Okay. You started.
The only problem, there's only like 30 of y'all who own an Xbox, so it's not that many.
What you talking about? This is the most sold Xbox generation. No, it's not.
No, it's not. No.
Actually, we have no. Hey, I gotta spin it. Look, everything's an Xbox. We got the most Xboxes. Everything's an Xbox. This is an Xbox, okay?
You got the most fire sticks out there.
This is an Xbox, okay? Get my. Vamos away. Shit, I find all kinds of shit.
You got the OxyClean in the back. That's an Xbox.
Hey, puppy, everything okay with you over there? Like health-wise?
Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You guys doing good?
Other than, 30 years of being a Marine, back pain.
No, I saw you.
I gotta get that VA clean.
You had diabetes commercials pop up on your stuff. I got scared.
This is crazy. What's up with the colon treatment or some shit? I'm like, what's going on here? What's up with
I know that's crazy. Like, no, but let me tell you, because I don't want the gist of. I'm just trying to make sure my cameras are turned off. I don't want the gist of what my video was really about to get lost. Okay, I wasn't arguing. For me, the Xbox was the best decision, right? So I wasn't arguing why you would choose a PS5. I was arguing the reason why you chose the PS5, because most everything that you spoke about was how Xbox, the console, is dog shit. And if that's the reason that you chose a PS5 was because the Xbox console was dog shit, that's not a compelling argument for the PS5. And I know, here's the thing, right? I know that you can make a video as to why the PS5 is a great console. But this was kind of, to me, when I saw it, be honest with you, it's kind of out of character. I give you props all the time. I say my big bro is probably the best pony out there because it's really hard to rebuttal you. I give you that. It's really hard to rebuttal you because you don't say nothing too crazy. And when people say something crazy on your podcast, you check them, right? So it's really hard to rebuttal you. But this video, I was like, Kid Smooth made one, he made one, and they both spoke more about Xbox than they did PS5, and it made sense for Kid Smooth to speak about Xbox because he chose Xbox as the best platform. You chose PS5, so all I want you to do is explain to me why the PS5 is the better console without mentioning Xbox.
Okay. So,
And I don't think you could do that
oh, that's easy.
because it's not.
It is.
Oh, go ahead, go.
PlayStation
go.
first party. That's it. How's that funny? How's that funny?
What first party games? Which one? Okay, tell me which ones.
How about first party games?
Just tell me which ones. Tell me which ones.
One of my favorite games this gen is Returnal, Spider-Man, right? God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, right? No, whoa! Listen, you cannot nod because this is about me. I'm not asking you to agree with me.
Okay, fair. Okay,
I'll give you another example. I don't like Gran Turismo.
You fair.
I don't play Gran Turismo. I think it sucks. But somebody bought a
Okay.
PlayStation 5 because of Gran Turismo 7, right?
Okay, fair. Okay. So you 4 games so far. What else you got?
No, okay. And then some of the choices Sony makes, right? I got to play my top 3 games this year: Final Fantasy Rebirth, Rise of Ronin, Stellar Blade. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? What about that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So you see that.
I
So
can
why
keep
didn't you
going.
make that your video?
No, because
No, you
okay.
keep going then.
Oh,
You got 8.
shit.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
All right, Demon
You
Souls
got 8. Or you got more?
Demon Souls remake, Ratchet and Clank, bro.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put Puertorock 77, and you can see the games because I plead it.
No,
the point is this.
But you see what you just did
This-
there?
No.
No.
this is your
No.
problem. No, I'm gonna
help you out. I'ma help you out.
No, you're not helping me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Go ahead.
my video was all about people who know my channel and the arguments have over 4 years, right? My point was over 4 years, people made statements about Xbox and about PlayStation. And the ones who listen to guys like me and not to guys like Kid Smooth, they realize, oh shit, we made the better choice.
Hey, Kid Smooth wasn't the one capping for the power narrative. I don't think that was him.
What?
Was he? I don't think it was.
Right now with the Series S.
Well, that's
right
different.
now.
That's different. But he's speaking facts.
No.
No.
Listen, he's using
Facts
the
are
same,
facts.
brother man. He's using the same formula that failed 4 years ago. Why are you bringing up something that failed? No one cared.
Okay.
The point of my video. Listen, I was the one that created the temple. The point of my video was about discussions over the course of the 4 years. And over the course of those years, people made decisions. People bought an Xbox because they thought, like you, they were going to have the power. People bought an Xbox because they thought Bethesda was going to keep their games exclusive. And that if they, right? Same thing with BK.
I didn't buy an Xbox for that.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying people done it.
But it's not about, it's about me and you right now. When I was trying to argue about something, you said it's about you.
No, listen. You are arguing.
No. You gave me your reasons for buying a PS5, and they were based around games, which is great. Hold on, let me talk, man.
No.
Hold on, whose podcast is this? Whose podcast is this? Let me talk.
Let me tell you.
Hold on.
Here's the thing.
No.
The problem is, Doc, you're trying to change the parameters of my video. You can't change my cooking. Make your own shit.
What are you talking about? Your cooking was trash. It didn't taste good.
Okay.
No.
That's the problem. You want to change the parameter. You're trying to say you did your video wrong. No, I didn't. My video is done exactly the way it's intended. The video.
Wait, what's better? What's better, New York pizza or New York hot dog?
Pizza.
Okay, just trying to recalibrate with you. Now that you recalibrated, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Okay? Hey, chat, pay attention. That's how you recalibrate a New Yorker, okay? Listen to me. His squirrel, he went right back. Okay,
like, the fuck?
Okay. But you had to answer. I knew you were going to.
I couldn't.
There's nothing you could do.
No, I couldn't resist. I got to answer this question. That shit, yo, my man did a Jedi mind trick. He's like, hey, hold up.
Okay. Listen. Real quick. So right now, you literally mentioned the strongest argument for someone like you why you got a PS5, and you mentioned 10 games that you can't play on the Xbox platform. I can't even argue with you, even if I wanted to, and you know I'm good at spinning stuff. Chat, y'all know I'm good at spinning this stuff. But you just mentioned 10 games that are not on the other platform. So how am I going to argue with you that? That's not what your video was, though. All you did was talk about how bad the Xbox console is.
Yes,
When
and
if
that
you would have
was-
made the video as to why this was the best generation to pick a PS5, you could have mentioned that, and there would have been this wouldn't have even been happening. But the fact of the matter is that you made a video saying that the best decision this generation was to get a PS5, and you spoke more about Xbox than you did PS5. That's a fact.
Exactly. And
I saw the video.
And that's in purpose. It was purposely designed that way. I just told
Why?
you.
Why though? Why was it purposely designed? It doesn't make sense to me.
Listen, because my video was about going back, reflecting on the information that was provided to us consumers, to us gamers, and we got that information. Now, the people who didn't listen to the bullshit, they realized, yo, I'm glad I bought a PS5, because if I would have listened to the Colt Eastwoods, if I would have listened to the Paris Lilies, if I would have listened to all these dudes talking about Xbox, they would have bought an Xbox. And now today, you got gamers today, they just want this shit. They want this generation to be end, bring on the new Xbox. Or they left Xbox and bought a PC. That's the point of my video. That's why. Listen. Hold up. That's why my video is called Decision, meaning somebody had to make a choice between two things. Well, you don't know you made a good decision unless you talk about what would have been the bad decision, and the bad decision was based off the bullshit. That's the point of the video.
But let me tell you this, okay? For someone like me that's watching this, right? You mentioned a whole bunch of stuff about Xbox. A lot of it was definitely true, but to someone like me, was things that were irrelevant. But I know that you know my story, so I'm just gonna make sure that the chat understands, right? There was a lot of things that I did not get to experience on the Xbox side. So for me, jumping over to the Xbox this generation was a godsend, and I'm glad that you gave me props and you said, you know, Doc does use Game Pass, Doc does play his game on Game Pass, and I did, and I flew through those games, and you told me like, you're gonna run out of those games. You're gonna run out of those games. Now here's the thing, right? What got me to leave the Xbox console is not that I ran out of the games, is that I saw how Xbox treats their console gamers like second-class citizens. And that's what gets me in trouble, bro. When I say this, the Xbox fans don't like when I say this. But it's the truth.
But I told you,
bro. I'm like in limbo right now, bro. The PC gamers don't like me because I didn't build my PC and I got a cheap Walmart PC. The PlayStation fans don't like me just because they know me as an Xbox fan. And then the Xbox people don't like me because they think I left the console. But now Xbox is on my side. Xbox likes me more than they like them. Xbox likes gamers like me more than they like the console gamers. These are facts. Game Pass for me is cheaper. It's better. I mean, like if it wasn't for me having an Xbox Series S that my kids still use, I would have Game Pass PC. And what's crazy is that I'm looking at Game Pass and I look at Steam as well, and I'm like, they better be careful. But you know what? The cadence is supposed to pick up. So I still gotta chill with Game Pass and see what's going on there. But I'm loving life, bro. I am upset that I feel like I had to move because it was either move to PC or stay with a console that's not giving me what I want. Why would I do that? And then some of your dumb ponies in the freaking comment section, Doc left. What, you want me to stay, idiot? What they want me to stay? What the what? You want me to stay so you can make fun of me for 3 more years like everybody else that stayed? I'm not staying. So damn if you do, damn if you, Doc is an Xbox refugee. Yeah, I am. But would you want me to stay? So I don't understand it, man. I don't know how you deal with them, P-Rock. I don't understand, bro.
So it sounds
but
like
it is what it is.
So it sounds like that console was a bad decision.
You know what? Mr. Grimm in your chat said it best. Mr. Grimm said, and I like the way he put. No. You know what he said? I saw it in the chat right before I hopped on. No. Let me give Mr. Grimm
that was a bad decision.
Let me give Mr. Grimm props. He said, Doc is using a blessing in disguise. It is. Choosing the Xbox Series X was a blessing in disguise because ultimately it got me the PC, and I'm gaming on PC. You know, so it is what it is. And I hear what.
It will only be a blessing. It will only be a blessing in disguise if, I don't know, if you had an older brother that didn't tell you exactly what you could have done and what exactly was going to happen.
Bro, I'm not listening to you all the time, bro.
Of course.
You already know that.
Why would you listen?
You already know.
Yeah. God forbid you listen to the guy that looks out for you. You want to listen to Colt Eastwood? See how that got you.
Well, I don't. Was it Colt that said it was a going into 20? Who said it? Hey. You need to stop, man. I'm still trying to build connections.
He's not even sure.
Trying to build connections.
Remember, you trying to go on this podcast.
You're trying to block my blessing. You're trying to block my blessing. You better stop it.
You were in that Kool-Aid, boy. You were ready to jump on this.
You better stay
podcast.
trying to block my blessing. You better stop it. I'll tell mommy. You better stop it. Ah, damn.
Oh
Man.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
yo, Cole, hit me up, dog. Cole, we still good, puppy. Hit me up. You might was messing me up, man. I don't even get. Hey, you know what's funny, bro? I get invited to different podcasts now, but it's only every once in a while. People don't know, like nobody know who to invite me, bro.
They don't know what energy you on. They're like, is he really PC or is he Xbox? Like, we don't know what dark we
I
get.
feel it, bro. Bro, I used to get invited to a podcast like at least once a week. Somebody was like, yo, Doc, you want to come on? You know, I got a busy schedule regardless. But now, bro, it's like crickets. People just watching like,
But you know what? You don't know why?
What is Doc on?
I'm gonna tell you why. And this is the sad part, right? This is a sad part for this generation.
Good.
Last gen, PS4, Xbox One, to me, that's the golden era of podcasting. Because nobody was trying to do a silo community. No one was trying to do these like, you know, circle jerks.
Echo chambers.
Listen, echo chambers. Everybody wanted the drama. Like, everybody, like, that was the thing. We gonna start some shit. So you wanted an Xbox guy. You wanted a PC. Like,
yeah.
Was, like, it was all about the smoke. It wasn't about this bullshit that we have now. Like, you wanted to create the smoke. Now,
it's more entertaining. The banter going back and forth.
But now the echo chambers, that's the new movement, which is sad.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know. So
If
they don't have absolute trust that you're gonna be part of the echo chamber, you're gonna get less invites. You have to have 100%. Like you have to be branded Xbox. If you ain't got that branding, they'll be nervous about you.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy part: you still technically an Xbox dude. You're just doing it on PC. You probably still play more games than these dude.
I show my end of year. Yeah. I got no fear, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is though. I heard your video too about not meaning to switch topics, about what the next Xbox might be. You spoke about like pretty much laptops without keyboards and screens on them, which is very smart. I definitely could see what you're saying. The Asus ROG Nook is already out. They actually make one already, and there's other companies that make similar things to that. I don't know if that's going to be successful though if they try to make something like that. Just being honest with you, I don't know, because then you got a PC that's not upgradable. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll see.
Just like you said, it's the Asus Nook. They're just going to remove the word Nook, put Xbox on it.
Literally. But then you also said a good point. You said that Xbox brand is not as that popular anyway. So why would Asus do that?
That's the thing, right?
Like
that's actually was the first question I asked myself. The Xbox as a hardware, not many people want to buy it. So why would third party get involved in the first place? And I'm thinking the only way third party will get involved is if there's not much shit for them to do.
Yeah.
Mainly since they're already buying these motherboards for their laptops, they just need to buy a couple more and just put it in a new box, slap Xbox. They're gonna overcharge it because they don't make money on software. So you think the Pro's expensive? Wait till you see these Nooks. You're gonna see $1,000 Xbox out there. And
well, the Nook right now, I think for like a 3070 or something, or 4070, I think it's like $1,800, something crazy like that. So it is already expensive.
But that's what they're gonna do.
And again, it's not upgradable, which is the biggest problem that I have. Right, if you're gonna make a PC, but then it's not upgradable, then what's the upside? But I'm not gonna lie, I am curious to see what it is. But then again, this all might be a lie. They might just make another regular console. Who knows? We'll see.
But I personally think this is Microsoft's way of getting out of making actual consoles, because that's the worst part of their business. That's the worst part of their business is the console.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's still worth it because even the 30 million or whatever they got, that's still 100% going to them. Versus trying to have them to split with somebody else. I don't think it hurts them to have the console. I think what they're doing right now is smart. They're focusing on other areas that still have a potential for growth. I think they see that the console is not going to grow any more than that, and they're going to focus on other areas that have a potential to growth. The problem I see, though, I don't know if it's going to work for them. I'm sure they got people smarter than me. I don't know if it's smart to piss off their loyal consumer fan base. For me, it's easy, right? Console, boom. I got my Xbox Series X is not even connected anymore. It's just sitting on the shelf, wasting time right now. I'm all right, but I'm still gaming on the service. So to them, I'm still giving them the $20 a month. So I'm sure they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. There might be some people that leave and leave their entire ecosystem. There might be some people that leave and actually go to PlayStation, or even worse, there might be some people like me that go to PC and now are looking at Steam like, huh, maybe the $20 a month would be better spent if I just saved it up and bought things on Steam whenever I really wanted something. You know what I mean? So
here's
I don't
something you
know.
have to consider when you say that it's not hurting them. Microsoft, right? To this day, they still haven't found a way to sell their consoles for profit. So they're still selling at a loss. But here's where it really hurts them.
Okay.
This is where it really hurts them. Because they can't sell enough, they don't sell a lot, they can order a lot from AMD. So AMD is hurting. Because AMD needs high production to really make this work for them. See, with PlayStation, they're good. They're pumping 15 million chipsets a year. Xbox, they're like 2-3 million chipsets a year. That's not worth it for us. So if you want us to keep making just 2-3 million, guess what you got to do? You got to pay more.
¿Qué cosa?
They got to pay more. Microsoft got to pay AMD more. Because Microsoft is not ordering enough for AMD's bottom line. Remember, AMD's involved in this. They got their bottom line. And they're not pushing enough chipsets to make it worthwhile. So guess what Microsoft going to do? These chipsets, the price is going up. Unless you can find more ways to sell more, you got to pay us more. Because we're not going to, you want us to that's why people don't think about.
But how different is the AMD chipset from the chipset that's on the PS5 to the Xbox? Like, how big of a difference is it?
No, because
it might not be that big of a difference. AMD might not care. AMD might be looking at it. The more hardware we get out there, the better it is. Period. It's like I'll give you an example. So this here has a Z1 Extreme, right? That's the chipset in here. But there's like the 1X Player Fly, which are like other handhelds, use like a AMD 888 something, which is essentially the same chip, just different name to it. You know what I mean? So AMD might be slick with it. AMD might be sending the same chip to both consoles. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And just maybe clock differently. I don't know.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because PlayStation, they're directly involved in their chipset. Xbox was specifically involved in their chipset. So that chipsets, you're not gonna find those chipsets in another device or similar, right? Because they put in certain technologies, they put in their own specific stuff. It is specifically for those Xbox consoles. Same thing with PlayStation. Sure, there are some common parts like the CPU and the GPU. But ultimately, they say we're going to build some specific things for our console. So when AMD builds this stuff, it is specifically for the Xbox Series console. The only problem is they're not building enough. That manufacturing plant is not pumping. PlayStation's pumping. So they're good. They're like, hell yeah. Here you go, PlayStation. Our shit's full blown. Woo, 15, 20 million. Got it. Sony's like, hey, we want to put in another order for 8 million chips. Xbox like, we want to put an order for 800,000. AMD's like,
but what does Lenovo or Asus win by making the console for Xbox?
Okay,
so I don't see why they would win that way.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not about winning. It's about can they use the Xbox, right? And see, here's the thing: Lenovo is not worrying about market share because they don't need to establish shit. Okay. They're not establishing a market.
Yeah.
They're not selling Xbox consoles to sell software. They're just using the Xbox name. See if they can take something that they're already making, slap Xbox, and see if anybody will buy it for $1,000. They don't care.
Which they can, because they already make a pre-builds.
Exactly.
Lenovo does, Asus does. All they gotta do is make it a different form factor.
Yeah, they just
slap a different UI to it.
Yeah, they just want to put Xbox on the name and see if it sells. They don't need to sell 100 million Asus because they're making money straight off the hardware. That's it.
Yeah.
They get 150, 200, 250 off the rip. They're good. They don't have to sell 50 million consoles because they're not trying to establish console dominance. Whatever they want to sell is whatever they sell. And here's the best part. If it doesn't work out, they stop.
Yeah. They got no obligation.
That's it. They'll try it out. If it works, it works. If they realize, man, nobody's buying this shit, they're done.
Yeah.
Not our problem.
The only reason I think Xbox will continue to make consoles regardless is because even though they're not the best PC maker, right? You could buy different types of brands of PCs and laptops. They still make their type of, their Surface Pro lineup and all that other stuff. So even though they may not be the best, they still have their lineup of Windows devices that you could buy that way. So that's the only reason why I could see them, making. I guess the best argument would be against that would be how they quit making Windows phones. But I don't know if they had the same footprint in Windows phones as they do with the Xbox brand as far as consoles go. So I don't know. Or maybe they only stick to making the Xbox Series S version of consoles from here now on.
Let me ask
you know what I'm saying?
let me ask you this: if you're AMD,
Yeah.
if you were AMD in 2 generations back to back, you're working with Xbox, and they
Yeah.
barely order chipsets from you because nobody's buying their consoles. Now they're gonna come back to you a
Okay.
3rd generation and be like, "Hey, we want to order more chipsets." Wouldn't you, in the best interest of AMD, be like, "Hold on, Microsoft, you guys don't really sell shit, so we'll still make your chipsets, but it's gonna cost you because you guys don't sell a
Yeah,
lot.
sure.
And for 2 generations
Sure,
in a row, you've been hurting our bottom line. So if you really want to deal with
I'll
us,
either
and Microsoft's
I'll
like,
either do that or I'll sell them a chipset that I'm already making.
hey, screw this special shit. This is what you get. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? But the
Yeah.
thing is, the console market is getting more challenging for Xbox because majority of the world's not buying it. They lost markets completely. Asia, they never had.
Yeah.
They lost Europe. Europe is even worse. You're really only making a console for America, and you even lost there too. Like, you lost everywhere. You're not selling a lot. AMD has to protect their bottom line. Any company has to protect their bottom line. So even if you say, you know what, we're going to go NVIDIA, they're going to protect their bottom line. They're going to be like, bro, we see your numbers. You don't sell a lot of shit. So if you want us to invest our manufacturing plants to make this for you, you have to pay. Because you guys don't produce vast numbers. Those are conversations they're going to have.
So let's say these rumors are real, and Xbox after this, because apparently they're making a handheld, right? But after this next generation doesn't make any more consoles. Let's say they do go that route of everyone's just making Xboxes, and they're mostly computer companies making Xboxes or whatever. What does that mean for you as a console gamer that mainly games on PlayStation? Do you feel confident that Sony is still going to be the Sony that you want when they really have no competition? Like, we could argue they got no competition now, but when they really have no competition, what do you feel about that?
I know I brought that up. PlayStation with 0 competition could be a different world. They could do whatever they want.
You'd still support them?
It's possible. What? Well, listen, I said in my channel, or I said on my live, every console generation is a new contract with me. You got to establish a new contract with me. It's always been that way. Like, even the Switch 2. I want to see the Switch 2. If the Switch 2 comes out with something I like, I'm buying it, new contract established. Every generation, you have to look at it as a new contract. What are you doing for me? Are you doing what I like? You got to look at it that way. Every generation is a new contract. Are you going to fulfill your contract? If not, I bought an Xbox One last gen. This gen, I'm like, nah. The way Microsoft's moving, that's not the contract I want to sign. You guys are not doing. You guys are going in the wrong way. If PlayStation, let's say if the PlayStation 6, for whatever reason, Sony's like, we're doing the Nintendo Switch model. It's a hybrid. It's a handheld, but you can plug in your TV, and that's your PlayStation. I'm not down with that. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. I'm not playing on a handheld. I'm not playing on no goddamn handheld like that. Not as a main gaming system. Fuck no.
So you said something in your channel before, and you've said it again. So I'm going to repeat it because I know you're not afraid of it. But I'm not going to lie. When I hear you say it, I sit back and I wonder if Big Bro knows exactly what he's saying when he says this. You said that the date, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said that the day that PlayStation puts their games day and date, you going over to PC, right? Here's the thing, though, right? Because I got to be honest with you. I made that transition to PC, and I've said it plenty of times.
But I'm not buying a Walmart
The grass. Okay, it's fair enough. But listen, the grass. No. But listen, the grass is not always greener on the PC side.
I agree.
So there could be a future where these consoles really do compete with the high ends of PC. There could be a future that way. You know what I'm saying? So I would just hesitate because I know you say like, hey, if Sony puts their games day and date on PC, I will go into PC. Listen, man, I don't know. Like, if you do it, I would definitely agree. Listen, don't. This is the only thing I'm going to give you advice. Don't buy a card that has 8 GB of VRAM. That's the only thing. But besides that, man, my Walmart PC is fine. All these haters talking about my Walmart PC, that's fine, bro. No. All these freaking haters on your freaking little chat talking about my Walmart PC. That's how I can tell they're not PC dudes, because they don't know. Because tomorrow, if I want to make my PC better, I can make it way better than that PS5 Pro. Acting like I ain't got no money. Hey, did you see my video? Somebody said I was poor because I got double stacked washer and dryer.
That's room, man. That's a lack of room, man. Gotta conserve the room.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
At least you got a washer dryer.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. They said I was poor. It's a doc. Why you so poor, bro? I was dying laughing, bro.
Yo.
People are mean on the internet.
But let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this: as bad or as all the negatives that you found on PC, I guarantee is better than the
Yep.
negatives of the console, or what you're going through on the console. Like being told 30 FPS is juicy. You shouldn't be being told that shit.
There you go. Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
that's it right there.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, Oh yo, big bro, listen.
You see what I'm saying? And we both know.
This is.
I was to listen. There was this podcast. These two dudes, a long time ago, they said 30 FPS is not next gen. Them, I forgot their names, but they were. I think their names was ISO Motion something and Dark. 30 FPS is not next gen. You remember that?
Yo, that's an old video.
I remember.
Hey, do you know what we were talking about in that video? Do you remember what game?
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet.
Yeah, the North remembers. The North remembers.
And then what did Sony do?
Yeah, they added 60 FPS.
Gave all types of frames,
with
bro.
ray tracing.
Yeah.
Unlocked frames.
And that's so that's the thing, right? The Xbox Series X is a phenomenal console, right? The problem that I had was all the gaslighting that I got from the Xbox community, number one, and then from the developers that were saying that, like, oh, because of everything you could do in Starfield, that's why it's got to run at 30 frames. It's so much memory, and you could put a sandwich here, and then you'll go back later, and the sandwich is still there. And I'm like, what? That didn't make any sense when I could run Starfield above 30 frames on something this small. And I know for a fact that there's no way that this is more powerful than my Xbox Series X. Just on the simple fact that my Xbox Series X is automatically plugged in, is pulling in heat, all that other stuff. Some people say that the CPU in this is more powerful than the consoles, and that's perfectly fine, whatever. But regardless, they say that the CPU is. I'm not a PC guy, so I don't know, right? But this is what I do know, though, right? I know for a fact that on the consoles, the games could be locked to whatever the developers want. Yes. On PC, for the most part, that's something else that I had to learn. Did you know that not every single game on PC is unlocked?
Oh, yeah, I know.
A lot of PC gamers don't talk about that. Yeah. So, like, Elden Ring is locked to 60. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter how powerful your PC is. You're going to play Elden Ring at 60 frames.
Yo, bro, I remember.
So if you wanted to play it,
I remember they did that
at 144. It doesn't matter.
I remember they did that to Dark Souls 3, I think it was. It was locked at 30.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I remember the attack on that game, but I get it, yeah.
But let me answer your question. So the thing is, here's the biggest thing, right? The console itself, the Xbox Series X, is perfectly fine. And when I really look at it today, P-Rock, the only game that's still stuck at 30 frames on that console that I really care about would be Gotham Knights, and I already beat. Oh. But they dropped Indiana Jones at 60. Okay, good. Starfield now runs at 60. Yeah, Halo has been running at 60. Everything else has been at 60, so it's been fine. It's just all the gaslighting that I got from, like, oh, Hellblade 2 is also running at 30 on the Xbox Series X right now, too. So those would be the two games that I'm kind of like, I don't see the reasons why you guys locked them, why you couldn't drop down the resolution or do something to make them run at 60 when PlayStation is doing the same thing with all of their games.
I think you said play the Series S version at 60. Because obviously the Series S is fine for the Series S guys.
Right.
Give you the option to play that version at 60.
Correct. Do that, and it should be fine. But again, I'm not a technical jargon, so I don't understand. But now that I'm on PC, though, I know that I don't have to worry about that. Because here's the thing. This is one of the things my boy Isomotion Gaming told me. Shout out to him. If I ever run across a game that's not giving me the performance that I want, and I get some dumb PS5 fanboys in your chat making fun of me, and I get really angry, I'll go to Walmart and upgrade my graphics card. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Walmart. I'm buying everything from Walmart. I'm mad now, so I'm going to promote Walmart. My whole PC is going to be a Walmart build. I upgraded the memory card, the RAM in my PC, and I got it from Walmart. All of it. So I'm buying everything from Walmart, just so you know. Oh yeah. I'm mad. Oh yeah. This is gonna be the Walmart PC.
Keep up that gimmick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Walmart sells graphics cards. I bet they didn't know that. Yeah, they got 4070s and everything. Oh yeah. I can't wait till I actually get one of these dumb ponies that really makes me mad. Now I'm gonna go straight to Walmart, buy me an upgraded graphics card, and I'm gonna be like, boom, there you go, better than your dumb ass PS5 Pro.
Do a video.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it hurts my soul. Every time they make fun of my Walmart PC, it breaks my heart just a little bit. Because Walmart ain't do nothing to y'all.
Everybody likes Walmart. Why are they ragging on Walmart?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit,
craziness.
All right.
But all right, Bobby. I didn't mean to just jump in your podcast. I know you were doing your stuff.
You know, it's good. All right, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, I gotta continue more, but you already know how it is. All right, Bobby. Much love. Thank you, bro. Hey, I gotta tell you something, man. I haven't said this on my channel yet. I gotta figure out a way to celebrate this, but I hit 10,000 subs, and I want to say
Congratulations.
thank you to you because you were one of the ones that allowed me a platform, hop on the podcast, right, stuff like that, and you let me grow on my own too, so no one in the pony universe could say I was riding your coattails. And then once I established myself, you let me hop on the podcast. I appreciate that. And there's a lot of other content creators out there that let me hop on their podcast as well, both PlayStation and Xbox. So I really appreciate that. So much love, and much love to the chat, especially all the haters. Hey, y'all go to my channel, y'all go hate. Y'all better hit that like button though if you're gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? But
The hate ain't
and don't
free.
skip my damn commercials. Don't skip my damn
Listen,
commercials, okay?
I don't want to see gut
I'm
health.
saving up for a Walmart 4070. Tell them I'm saving.
I ain't watching gut health. What the hell we doing here?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying gut health. Like, what you trying to say? We go these
That's
commercials
right,
are wild.
that's right.
Like that gut health.
I know.
These commercials
That's
are
crazy.
wild. All right, my bro.
All right, Bobby.
Take
I'm out.
care.
You guys have a good one. Peace out, chat.
All right. Okay. So we got a good conversation. So we're gonna close this one out. All right. Oh man. Okay. What's the next one? All right. Well, we already saw Smooth. All right. Oh, we got a good one here. Yeah, a good one here. Oh, we got a good one here. This one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. All right. Let me put this on the screen. Let me put this on the screen right here. All right. So let me go through the super chats because everybody's up in here doing this thing. All right. Let me catch up. Here we go. All right, we got Robert Oliver, new member. Hey, welcome to the channel, Robert. Thank you so much. I hope you stick around. I hope I'm able to earn you sticking around, right? 2025 is going to be great. It's going to be great, right? Thank you so much. SNK, what's wrong with Doc? Can I hop on? It's up to you, no pressure. Oh, anyway, we're trying to do this solo, but I needed to hop on so he could defend himself. Yeah, Yada Zach, I read that one. Briar Rios, new member. Shout out to Briar. Thank you so much. Hope I'm able to earn your respect for you to stick around. Yada Zach, oh, Doc is right. Too many PS channels talk about Xbox more. So, do you go? See, here's the thing. There are PlayStation channels that only talk PlayStation, but they don't really get the support because I watch them. But the truth is, a lot of, like, when people bring up those channels, they don't watch them. So I wonder if people really want to watch a PlayStation channel. Donnell Brown, shaking my head. Now y'all go ahead and win today. Bro, Donnell, why you got to bring up sports, bro? I'm not trying to hear that. Like, Giants really, really lost the first draft pick, bro. Like, oh, that just pissed me off, bro. Don't be bringing that. Don't bring that negative energy. Brother, I love you, man. Thank you so much for super chat. But man, you really put me down with that one, bro. Let's talk about the Knicks. We in basketball mode. That's what we doing here. Gifted Gamer. What's good? Salute to both of y'all. I didn't know you two brothers. That's crazy. Yo, Doc, what's good, bro? Yo, shout out to Gifted. Thank you so much for coming through. Jimmy Harrison, damn, good to see you, bros. Happy New Year to you, brother. And then, of course, Purple Haze. Shout out to the new member. Thank you so much. Yo, Purple was out here giving some Kung Fu Joe the smoke. Yo, I was laughing on the timeline. Yo, Purple. Yo, when you showed me the video of him doing Tai Chi, yo, that shit took me out. Like I said, I'm out. I couldn't. I was out. I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I'm not doing this. Yo, this dude's a whole Shaolin monk in a console war, ready to defend Xbox. Bro. Yo, I didn't know he did that. He did this on his YouTube channel. Boy, and that dude was serious, bro. My man was a Shaolin monk. Bro, fighting console wars, protecting Xbox. I'm like, I'm not messing with these Kung Fu dudes. Bro, that dude's gonna come at me with the flying guillotine and chop my head off. Nope. Purple. I'm glad you showed me that. I'm like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way, yo. I ain't gonna walk down Crenshaw and then he taps me on the shoulders. You have dishonored my Xbox Red Wing. Now you must die. Prepare to face the 5 fingers of death. I'll be like, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. Hell no. I seen Saturday afternoon Kung Fu's. Someone always dies. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna go touch me here, touch me here, touch me here, and I'll be like, bro, what did you? I can't. Nah, I'm not going through that, bro. My man went Shaolin monk. I'm like, bro. And then I just laughed one time. Yo, he spanned my whole timeline. He's adding me for everything. Puertorock's making fun of martial arts. It's 1,000 years of generational talent. How dare you disrespect the... I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, yo, I'm not lying. I'm like, yo, I'm leaving it alone. I'm like, I didn't reply. Not doing it. Not doing it, bro. That dude's going to challenge me to a kumite. I'm like, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. This dude, yo, Justin, bro, shut up. Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not Frank Dukes. You're not gonna catch me in a duel. Like, we're not gonna end up in a cave with torches and I'm putting my hands full of glue and glass and ready to fight to the death. I'm not. Do I look like Jean-Claude Van Damme to you? No. Yo, shout out to Purple. Yo, that timeline was crazy. Oh, man. The Truth. Shout out. Thank you for being a member also. Yo, 2025 is going to be live. Yo, and Stody. Thank you for the super chat. He says, what up, P-Rock? I just got approved for 50% disability for my PTSD. Make sure you claim that. Happy holidays. Congratulations, bro. And keep fighting the good fight. Don't let it stop at 50. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these checks. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for your service, my brother. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you at least got 50. But keep doing it, man. Keep going, man. Oh, all right. So why do I got Toxic Avenger on the screen? Right? Because there's this cat, bro. Yo, that dude is literally, I think every time I talk shit about Xbox, his ears ring. Because, this dude's on point. You think Kid Smooth is bad with his response video? That's just like one time. And it's probably because of topic. This dude, when I speak, I know his ears ring. His ears is on overdrive. This dude wakes up and he's like looking like this dude with the mop and the ugly ass face. And it's like, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's Alex. He's ready. Boy, he's ready for the charge. And it's this dude right here, bro. Like, I never seen a dude. This dude. Wet dream on the streets. Yo, you would think this is my channel, which as much as my face is on this channel. Yo, look how quick. He already has my last video. Already, this dude got responses before I even finished the video. My man got responses before I even finished the video. How the fuck? This dude got, you know he clicked the bell on my channel. You know he clicked the bell. This dude's ears is ringing when I speak. Right now, he's crying on the corner because he's in pain right now. He's like, stop, shut the fuck up, Puertorock. And boy, like, he's already working on a response video right now. That shit's going to be uploaded in 8 hours. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this one right here. We're going to talk about the third party one, right? Because everybody, bro, the worst decision, boy, everybody's on that wave. But we're going to talk about this one. This one's interesting, right? Let's review, right? Because here's the reality. Listen here, Toxic Avenger. Yo, Microsoft's going to force your ass on PC, whether you like it or not. That's just the reality. What's up with these? Oh, here's another commercial. All right, let's move on. Here we go.
Emergency department.
Microsoft is looking
Here we go.
into licensing out the console name, the Xbox.
And I don't even like your angles. You know what I'm saying? You're not catching my good side. You know what I'm saying? Really not liking these angles.
Xbox name and
It's
have
not flattering.
third party create their own original equipment manufacturer console.
And this guy records me at 480p. You see the blurriness? This dude must be playing on the Xbox Series S, so he's used to that shit. Look how blurry this screen is, bro. And what are we doing here? What are we doing, bro? Man, put that shit in 4K. This dude's recording on a Boost mobile device.
So what you're trying to tell me that Sony don't own...
So I love this. When you make a statement, so what you really say, that's when you know the shit's... You ever see how lame that shit is? I would have to say that's one of the lamest shit the internet has done over the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, man, I really like chocolate ice cream. So what you're really saying is vanilla ice cream's for gay people. You're like, wait, no, I just said I like chocolate. Yeah, and you're straight, right? Well, yeah, I'm straight. See? So vanilla's for gay people. That's what you're saying. That's the shit we get now. That's the conversation we get. That's so every time I hear, so what you're saying is, I'm like, oh, here we go. Every time somebody starts out with those sentences, like, oh my God. Here we go. We already know. We already know. Every time. So what you're telling me, oh boy. All right.
Own the PS4 and PS5 because those consoles are manufactured by AMD. See, this is why it doesn't pay.
What? Hold on. Go back.
Microsoft is looking into licensing out the console name, the Xbox name, and have
Right? Licensing out the console name. Let's see. Let's really pay attention to what he's saying.
third party create their own original equipment manufacturer consoles.
So
right?
what you're trying to tell me that Sony don't own the PS4 and PS5 because those consoles are manufactured by AMD. See, this is why it doesn't.
No! This is, I tell you every goddamn time. So what you're telling me is, I'm going to say some stupid shit that's completely not what you said. That's really the beginning part. Oh my God, man. Let's finish it thing.
Paid to be a pony. Because what are you talking about, Puertorock? And what's even more funny is the fact that Microsoft has their hands on it, and a lot of those devices have what, guys? The Steam OS. The same games that Sony is porting to the Steam Deck. But yet that would also mean that you would have access to Steam, PlayStation games, as well as your Xbox catalog. And the fact that Microsoft has their hands on it goes to show you that exclusive games will no longer exist. GameStuh with another W. It also speaks volumes in the fact that why does Microsoft and Sony even do it? They're taking manufacturing losses. I mean, at this point, you might as well have them be done by the hardware themselves and have some form of a joint venture with that, because that's what they specialize in. Microsoft is just, focusing on the software and the games. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if we're using this...
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut the fuck up. Oh, my God, bro. Let me help you out, moron. AMD is the manufacturer of the components. The CPU, the GPU, and then, RAM, SSD, whatever setup, okay? But make no mistake, Sony is the deciding factor of that build. Sony said, hey, with the PS5, this is the configuration. This is the spec we want. This is the spec of the GPU we want. We want this one, this. AMD puts it together specifically to the way PlayStation, Sony wants. And wham, bam, this is the PlayStation 5. This is not the same with the OEM manufacturer. All Microsoft is saying is, hey, we're going to give you and allow you to use the console name, Xbox. Here's the name. There might be a few parameters, but I doubt it. I think Xbox is going to do is, hey, we're going to give you the name. Here's a sticker. Take it. And then Asus will use Lenovo. Lenovo's going to decide what that Xbox is for them. They're going to make probably multiple variations. They'll make a configuration that is with an Intel processor and maybe a 4050. Maybe another one with an AMD processor and a 4060. Maybe one with an AMD GPU. It's literally like a laptop. Go on the internet, type in gaming laptops. You're going to see multiple different variations of laptops. That core motherboard, right? Let's say like Lenovo or Asus. Asus NUC, perfect example. Asus already has a NUC. They already have a configuration. It's called the NUC. You know what they're going to do? They're going to peel off the sticker that says NUC. Now the NUC is gone. And then Xbox. Here you go. So that's not the same with the PlayStation 5. Now, with your other stupid mention saying that, why doesn't Sony just allow third party to do it? The reason why is Sony has an invested interest to create a marketplace. This is the thing you dumbass Xbox fanboys do not understand. The real win for the console is not even first party sales, it's the third party licensing fees that you get from everybody, right? But to get that money, you need a market. And in the console space, that marketplace is the console. So Sony sells a console to a customer. The actual console is just the beginning of the money. The main money is once that console's in the home, they're like, boom, I'm going to buy Hogwarts. I'm going to buy Call of Duty. I'm going to spend money transactions on, Fortnite. All that money that's coming from everything, Sony's getting a cut. You ever seen King of New York with Chris Walken? with Christopher Walken, and he talks to the drug dealers. He's like, yo, if you sell a dime bag, I want in. No one does nothing in this city unless I'm a part of it. That's the console. No one does nothing in the console market unless you go through PlayStation. PlayStation's going to get that 30% cut. That 30%. So if there's a console gamer playing a game, they're playing it on PlayStation because Sony gets a 30% cut. Okay? The problem with Xbox, they don't have that pool. They got ran out the neighborhood. Ran out the neighborhood. Not enough consoles out there to make money off of third-party titles, off of 30%. Right? The majority of, the people who bought Hogwarts, PlayStation. The majority of people who bought Witcher, PlayStation. Game after game after game is constantly, being primarily bought on PlayStation. Majority of the people on consoles, who play Fortnite on consoles is primarily on PlayStation. The people who primarily play Madden and 2K is PlayStation. PlayStation's getting all this shit, and Microsoft's getting nothing. And then to add to that, if that wasn't bad enough, there's games that don't even come to Xbox because PlayStation is paying them off. Phil already told you this. They lost the console war, and they can't get it back. Phil told you you can't out console, so the battle of the marketplace is not a thing for them. So all Xbox got, all Microsoft got is their own shit, is their own first party, is their own subscription service, is their own stuff. And guess what? You don't need to make your own console to be successful in that. Does EA have a console? Nope. Does Capcom have a console? Nope. There's a reason why Sega stopped making consoles and now they just make games. When all you're going to do is worry about your own games and your own subscription service, your own stuff, you don't need to make a console for that. Now, Nintendo does that, but they're really good at selling their own games. They're just really good at it. So that's why they still do it. But there's rumors of Nintendo trying to get back to make a competent Switch 2, so that way they could get back some of that third party, but that's a different conversation, a whole new topic. But understand, Microsoft does not want to fight the console market strategy. They're not trying to compete with PlayStation to tell people, don't buy Madden on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6 or PlayStation 7 or PlayStation 8. Buy Madden over here. Don't buy Grand Theft Auto over there. Buy Grand Theft Auto over here. They're done with that battle. It's over. Phil says that's not happening. They can't get people to buy Grand Theft Auto over here instead of PlayStation. So they're done with that. They're going to focus on their own IPs, their own games, their own publishing, their own subscription. And they don't need a console that is constantly losing money for them to do it. So they're weaning, it's called weaning, themselves off. And they're doing it by tricking you into buying a gaming laptop. Oh, I'm sorry, an OEM console.
Logic, then you're essentially saying that the PS4 and the PS5, because they're not manufactured by Sony, they're manufactured by AMD. So
they're not manufactured by Acer, though. Sony contracted AMD to build it to their specification. They didn't simply say, hey, Dell, here's the PlayStation 6 title. Just make something. And Dell's like, all right, let's put a 4080, put an i7. This is PlayStation 5 version 1. We're going to take a 4050, and we'll put this i5 PlayStation low version 2. They're not allowing Dell to do that. They're not allowing all these different manufacturers just to do whatever they want, put them all together, and boom, here you go. That's not what's happening. Like, bro, why are you all up in the Kool-Aid? At least get the conversation right. What the hell's wrong with you? This is why this Xbox community, as I said, has the most, dumbest people in the community from the fanboy perspective. Because of guys like him. They're just so off the mark. So now every Xbox fanboy listening to this dude, and they come to my Twitter, hey, Puertorock, you're wrong because of blah, blah. And I'll be thinking, where are these idiots coming from? How are you all collectively saying the same stupid shit? And now we know the source.
So are you going to sit there and say that Sony don't own those platforms because of it? Oh, but they still got their games on it. And Microsoft is still going to have their games on Xbox as
You like how he thought, notice how he thought my answer was they're going to have their games. No, you just heard my answer, dummy.
well as these new platforms. What is the argument? Because it doesn't say Xbox on it. I mean, come on, man. 3DO did it with Panasonic 3DO, right? It's the same thing. But
And you saw how they failed.
yeah, you people want to sit there and complain, oh, the Sega CDI, the Sega CDX. The JVCXI? You know, I mean, Sega has Genesis games running on it, but it was manufactured by JVC.
Another company that had to dip out of the console market and go third party. Great examples. This dude literally gave examples of failure. This is, do you see what I got to deal with? You got these dumbass people on his channel listening to him, and then they had the nerve to fuck with me on Twitter. Like, bro, like, yo, this dude named all the companies failing. Like, and the crazy part is he didn't connect the dot. He didn't say, 3DO, CDI, Sega, and, oh, now I get it. No, the light bulb didn't pop. Like, bro.
What are we doing here, guys?
What are we doing here?
Acer, Asus, Dell, iBuyPower, whoever is.
And didn't I also tell you guys that consoles won't exist in the traditional sense that we know them? And we're starting to see it now. So
consoles is a plural term, meaning more than one. No, sorry. This isn't a situation where you're predicting the future of the industry. Sony just had an interview and they just said that their console business is absolutely extremely successful, and there is no data showing that they're moving away from consoles. Their core business is still based around the consoles because it is a marketplace. Sony 8 months ago in April told the investors that the PlayStation 5 already 8 months ago, just not even for a full 4 years in, made more profit, the PS5 made more profit than the entire generation of PlayStation 4, the entire generation of PlayStation 3, the entire generation of PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1. And they're just 4 years in, and they already made more profit, not just revenue, profit, 4 years into the generation. And you think they're going to just farm out the name PlayStation to a company that's just going to make glorified laptops in a case? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
when you guys sit there and say, oh, Microsoft's working with all these other hardware manufacturers so they can push their name out, that is only going to make more sales for them.
It's not going to make no sales because no one's going to buy it. People ain't even buying a $300 Xbox. Who the hell's going to buy a $900 Xbox, a $1,000 Xbox, a $1,200 Xbox? Did you see my full video before you opened your mouth? These hardware manufacturers are not going to sell these consoles at a loss. They're going to sell them for profit because they don't make money off software. They're not going to make money off of Fortnite. Acer's not going to make money off of Call of Duty. Dell is not going to make money off of Mortal Kombat. Lenovo's not going to make money off of Madden. No, they're going to make money only off of one way only. And that's the actual device. So prepare to pay those $700, $800. And if they do sell a $500 Xbox version, it's considerably weak. Because they probably only spent like $200 building that. So you're going to get something that's like as powerful as a Switch if they even bother to release a $500 OEM.
That is the whole idea. You're saying that is not beneficial for consumers, but in reality, it really is.
No. Buying a $1,000 underpowered console is not beneficial to the consumer. And the consumer's going to make the decision. All right? Listen, it's really simple. Microsoft is doing this because, one, they know they got simps like you that's going to simp for them. You're always going to simp for them. So they know. They're not stupid. Phil knows he got y'all. He knows, you know what I'm saying? Listen, everyone knows Phil could unzip himself and you guys aren't on it. Phil goes, hey, this is not going to lick itself and guys like you aren't on it. He knows that, right? So you guys are all about this. You guys are going to get suckered into buying a gaming laptop that's an OEM box. And Microsoft's going to be like, we're not making none of this. All we do is, here's the operating system, which is Windows, and here's our licensing name. And then it's all up to Acer, Lenovo, Dell. It's all up to them. But here's the thing. They have no invested interest in caring about the market. They only care about is whether it's actual good business to sell these devices. If they feel, you know what, making OEM Xboxes ain't really as good as we thought it was, they instantly dip out. And then what you gonna do? What you gonna do if Acer, Lenovo, and all them be like, yeah, you know, after a year or two, they realize, no one really cares about the brand name. We're not making these things no more. Then who are you gonna go to for the next Xbox console? Microsoft's already out. They're like, hey, we provided a way to get consoles. They don't want to do it. You can't look at us. But we're done. We're not doing it no more. Because that's the worst part of the Xbox business is the console. So Satya's not greenlighting new stuff. Except maybe an X-Boy. He's a little handheld. What you gonna do then? Come on, bro. You gotta stop simping for this company. You gotta read the tea leaves on what they're trying to do.
Oh, yeah, Sony, they never did it. Then, so you're trying to tell me that Sony put their own parts with the PS4 and PS5? Because they tried to do that with the PS3, which happened to be the cell processor, and that was a complete flop. So let's not go there with that. The fact that the PlayStation uses...
Dummy, for the last time, we're not talking about AMD and the CPU. We're talking about Acer as a company who creates laptops. Like, you're not even on the same language, bro. They're like, you're not really understanding. You're so in servitude to Xbox, you're not listening to what's being said. Because all you care about is defending Phil. And in the end, it's you who's going to lose. You're the one that's going to look like an idiot when all this falls apart. So while PlayStation fans get a brand new PlayStation 6 console, Nintendo will get their consoles, you're going to be left with like, oh shit, what happened? Like, Microsoft abandoned us. Bro, and the tea leaves were there.
AMD. According to Puertorock, Sony don't own it because it's made by a third-party manufacturer.
No.
According to his own logic. You're a big dummy.
Manufacturer.
You're the freaking idiot. I'm not talking about the CPU and the GPU. I'm talking about licensing the name and giving it to a completely manufacturer, saying, hey, let me put it this way. God, this guy is dumb as hell. Imagine if PlayStation, instead of making the PlayStation 6, they say, you know what, we're going to license out the name PlayStation. So everybody can make a PlayStation 6, right? It's not simply AMD. It's literally talking to Dell. Dell, here's the name, build a PlayStation 6. Now Dell's like, oh, thanks for the name. And now Dell decides with AMD, Intel, and NVIDIA, hey, since you already make this stuff for our laptops, we need you to produce 300 more, but we want those extra 300, just put it in this case, and we're going to call it a PlayStation 6. All right, thank you. Here you go, PlayStation 6. And then when you look at this Dell PlayStation 6, and you look at the specs, and you'll be like, wait a minute. Wow, that's crazy. That's the same exact specs as this Dell gaming laptop. Like, right down to the T. And that, like, really, like, everything's the same. And then, everybody's going to be like, wait a minute. Let's open the guts. Holy cow, it's the same motherboard. Like, oh shit, all Dell did was took this laptop motherboard and they put it in this box and slapped the PlayStation 6 sticker and call it a PlayStation. When it's really just a Dell Gen Z laptop. Oh shit, these dudes are slick. And then they charging $1,000 for it. Oh, that's it. That's not the same as Sony saying, hey, AMD, we need you to make our CPU and APU processors. We're looking for this specification. We're looking for this stuff. We're going to use this technology. Let's go. Let's create this discrete stuff. Good. Once Sony locks down the spec, this is what we want, mass production. But that's a PlayStation. That's their focus. That's their technology. AMD obviously helped them build it, but that is theirs. Notice PC's not using Pisser. God, this guy's dumb.
Of PCs and laptops and hardwares and stuff like that, Microsoft will allow them to make their own console, right? And if they can be branded as Xbox consoles, Microsoft will probably provide the operating system, and here you go. And they will build it, and they can sell Xboxes, right? So
very similar to what they do on PC. This is very dangerous. I don't think PlayStation ponies are seeing the impact of this. You guys are trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing.
It is. It is. Because they're trying to sell you gaming laptops. Oh, I'm sorry, Xbox OEM consoles. And console gamers are not going to like that. You're not ready to pay $900, $1,000 for a console. And Dell's not going to subsidize. Dell's not going to build a $700 console and sell it to you for $600. They're not going to build a $600 console and sell it to you for $500. No, they're going to take that same motherboard, slap it in, and they're going to add 150, 200, maybe even 300 market value on it. That's what's going to happen. So if y'all mad about a $700 Pro, oh, bro.
This is devastating. The fact that Microsoft is even trying to get on board with this, and let's just imagine if a device starts off with...
Tired of fleeting health fads and endless supplement stacks? Break free.
Yo, what the hell is going on, bro? All this health shit. I work out. I have my vitamins. I say my prayers. I'm like Hulkamania. What is wrong with YouTube?
but the Steam OS while also having access to the Xbox OS. That is going to be a problem.
Bro, let me help you out. You're talking about Microsoft's about to create a device that have access to Steam OS and the Xbox OS. And I could play Xbox games and I could play Steam games. Wow, they're about to start a new venture. That's called PC. That's called PC, bro. That's called PC. Let me show you something, bro. you're gonna see something shocking. You ready? You ready? GameStuh. Toxic Avenger. You ready? What you're talking about? That's what these are. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at all these devices where you can play Xbox games and Steam games and PlayStation games. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's already there, bro. It's already there. It's been there. It's been there, bro. It's been there. Let's look at the cheapest one. This one here is $800. The NUC 14 Pro. Look at these prices. What they're going to do is they're going to remove these stickers and they're just going to put Xbox on it. They might color the case green and shit. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look at the cheapest price. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to take no damn survey. Let me go over here. Let's put this up here. Let's see a Toxic Avenger. Asus NUC 14 Pro, Intel Core Ultra, U5, 125. This is $800. What's the specs on this? 16 gigs. What's the graphics card? Intel Arc Graphics, entry level. Entry level graphics. And this thing is $800. Bro, entry level graphics. You see this shit? Entry level, budget friendly, basic gaming. And y'all have issues with the Pro? Does it come with a disk drive? Let's see how this looks. Look at this shit. Look at this. $800. $800 for a basic entry level GPU. $800. Wet dream of the streets. Wet dream on the corner. What are you even defending, bro? You telling me this is good for consumer? This is what you Xbox gamers want. This is entry level. Entry level. Hold on. Let me do this. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go with higher end. Let's see. What this one's a $1,300 one. This is $1,300. $1,300. So with $1,300, you get an Intel Core Ultra 9-7 processor, ultra small form factor, NVIDIA GTX 4070 or 4060 series graphics. That's what you're playing. $1,200 for 4060, 4070. What are we doing here? Are you kidding me, bro? We really doing this? Look at all these prices, bro. Toxic Avenger. Beat your brain. Like, what are you arguing? Why do you even make videos defending this shit? Look at this. You got integrated Intel graphics. If you want $600, $500 consoles. See, this is crazy, bro, that we listening to these Xbox fanboys. This shit is wild, bro, listening to you guys. The hell is you defending? This is how we ending off the year, bro?
That means that all the games that you're putting on PlayStation through Steam on PC will also be available on another platform that Xbox has their hands in. So what?
If you really cared about that, you would just be doing it now.
What is the problem? You ponies don't want to admit that Sony only got a few more years. I'm telling you, they're done.
Bro, you know, I'm gonna tell you now. I have you clips saying that Gears of War and Halo is not coming to PlayStation. You were here acting like you know shit or you predict this shit. All right, prepare for that smoke when Gears E-Day is day one. Anyway, that's kind of off topic. Listen, PlayStation just lit. All right, let me help you out here. Let me do this. This dude thinking like PlayStation's dying or some shit. Right here. I'm sorry, son. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this. We really doing this? Yo, beat your brain. We really doing this? So the company's selling more consoles. They only got a few years left. yo, these dudes is wild, bro. These dudes, you can't make this shit up, bro. PlayStation 5 is the most profitable console they ever built, and it's only 4 years in. But you got these Xbox fanboys saying stupid shit that the console's dying. Simply because Microsoft sucks ass at it. This shit is wild, bro. Toxic Avenger is out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy.
After Intergalactic flops, I'm telling you, Sony's going to start rethinking things, and they're going to...
Oh, my God, after Intergalactic flops. Yo, we clipped that shit, bro. Hey, yo, James, clip that shit and send that shit to me. You heard him. Hey, I'm going to rewind that shit back. Where we at? 407? Let's go. I need to hear that. Everybody, get your screen recorders out. Get your screen recorders out. We got them. Let me know when y'all ready. Clip this shit. My man said after Intergalactic flops, clip that shit. You clip, bro. And you know what this dude do? This dude be hiding his videos when he gets smoked. Because I smoked this dude 2 other times and he hides those videos. And then he tries to claim, well, I don't want you to flag me. You're a flagger. You know, you're gonna YouTube. Yeah, you got like half your page is my face. Like half the people think this is my second channel. With my face all over the main page. Oh, you're just gonna flag me. No, you got smoked and you don't want people to have the evidence. Y'all ready? Here we go. We clipping this.
They're done. After Intergalactic flops, I'm telling you, Sony's going to start rethinking things, and they're going to have to revise their whole gaming strategy as well.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. After Intergalactic flops, you're going to have to rethink. You about to lose your job. Oh, shit. Yeah, yo, this is golden, man. Oh, man, if all your videos like this, 2025 is going to be lit. You creating. Now, we found one of the sources, bro, of the stupidity in Xbox community. And you are definitely one of them.
It is what it is, man. Microsoft is single-handedly trying to destroy you. And what's even more funny, it's so funny how people say,
Microsoft's trying to destroy you. And you know how I'm doing it? By letting them hit their wives. Yo, this dude, bro. Microsoft's putting their games on PlayStation. It would be like you allowing your girl to suck off another dude, and you're like, yeah, take that. Ha! You only lasted 2 minutes. Yeah, thought so. I last 5 minutes. Yeah, so don't you ever talk trash to me again. Because I last longer with my girl You quick. You short. You can't hit it like I could hit it. So I'm the man, bro. All right? Who's the man? Baby, who hit it better? Oh, you hit it better. See? She told me I hit it better. So shut your mouth. Don't ever look at me like, what is wrong with you, bro? Yo, you trying to make fun of another dude because he only lasted 2 minutes while you last 5 on your girl. Yo, this is wild, bro. This is wild. Yo, 2025, bro. If this is, you know what, bro? Keep the content coming. Cause I'm we bringing back the Sazon. Because this is what the Xbox community relying on. Bro, you guys need a better class of fanboy. Man, Xbox got downgraded and everything. Your fanboys, your consoles downgraded, your games are downgraded, and your fanboys are downgraded. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this is bad.
You have to destroy the competition by competing with them. Microsoft destroyed you without even... It's like that episode from Boondocks when the guy walks away, right? Somebody mentioned this to me in my comment section. And the guy's like, I'm a pony. I'm a pony. And the guy says, I'm just a gamer. And just walks away from you. Like, bro, you people are insignificant, bro. I mean, you fanboys are hurting the gaming industry, but I'm happy that Microsoft is completely changing the tides of that, and that's why these ponies have a problem, because they no longer have the power narrative. That's all it is. Microsoft single-handedly controls everything.
This dude's talking to Microsoft like that Thanos, bro. Yo, that can't. This can't be happening. This is a gold mine. Yo, this is a treasure trove of stupidity in one video. Oh man, bro. I'm doing the salt videos on you, bro. Because if this is you every time, oh my god, this is you. Yo, I missed out literally years of content, like months of content of 2024. If this is what you bring to the table, like holy cow, you can't be this dumb. Like, listen, when we had GamesCon and Microsoft announced Indiana Jones live on stage, do you know how many Xbox gamers was just like, oh, this is trash. Like, this sucks. Yet this guy is like, this guy's like, Microsoft's ruling the world. And everybody's like, how are you ruling the world putting games on the people you're trying to compete with? You know what I'm saying? Wet dream, pendejo, bicho brain. Take, for example, Indiana Jones, right? And Doom Dark Ages. Microsoft put up money. Well, I'll use Indiana Jones. Microsoft put up money. Well, that game was already being developed, but Microsoft took it over using Microsoft money. The licensing, Microsoft's paying for it. So Microsoft's paying for licensing and to get that game out and exist. When that game comes to PlayStation in the spring, every copy that is sold, Sony's getting 30% off of the free labor of Xbox. Now, sure, you're going to say, oh, for Puertorock, they get 70%. Absolutely, they get 70%. But you know what's the difference between Xbox 70% and 30%? Xbox is going to use that 70% to make more games. PlayStation is going to use that 30% to keep games off Xbox. 70% of that game sales is going to help fund more PlayStation games. It's going to help fund Halo. It's going to help fund Gears of War E-Day to be on PlayStation. Outer Worlds 2 on PlayStation. Their 70% obviously goes to their bottom line, their shareholders, the profits, but part of it is more games on PlayStation, while 30% that Sony gets is money they're going to use against Xbox to keep games off Xbox. That's the difference between PlayStation's 30% off of Xbox games and Microsoft's 70% off Xbox games. 70% is going to keep games being created. It's going to be on Game Pass, and it's going to be on PlayStation. PlayStation's 30% is, hey, how many more games we could publish? And it's only going to be PlayStation or, at best, PlayStation PC. Thank you for that 30%.
hey, we sell an Xbox. Dell could build and manufacture and say, we sell an Xbox. So every device is an Xbox, right? So now
That's
Microsoft lets the hardware.
No, it's not good. Because it's just Xbox in name, dummy. The crazy part is I'm trying to help you. See, these ungrateful, spoiled ass children, bro. These spoiled ass. They're just spoiled, bro. Like, literally, this is crazy part. As much as people want to say I'm a PlayStation fanboy, the shit I said this, all these years, if y'all would have listened to me, regardless of how I said it, y'all would have been in a better position. Y'all would have been like, oh shit. Puertorock's right. Even though he's an asshole, he warned me about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Unbelievable. But you are more concerned being a toxic simp for a corporation that has clearly screwed you over, bro. Right? Made y'all look stupid, but whatever.
Industry create Xboxes, which allows them to no longer.
Is that the same thing Sony does by allowing AMD to manufacture PlayStation 4s?
AMD, oh my God, it's not the same. It's not the same. God, this guy's dumb. Yo, there's no help in this community, bro. Listen, Xbox fanboys, if this is who you listen to, I understand why you guys are so dumb.
And 5s, but you don't sit there and say that Sony's going third party.
Longer have to do Xbox consoles themselves. They probably will still do it, but they don't have to as long as now there's an entity doing it, right?
Which would also mean that Microsoft, or should I say the Xbox brand, ain't dead.
Simple.
Oh, it's dead. In the sense of consoles, this is literally Microsoft's way out. And you're cheering it on. Like, Microsoft is literally pulling a wool over your eyes. You should be like, no, Microsoft. You ain't pulling that bullshit on me. You're not going to leave this shit up to Dell, Acer, all these other dudes. No, you need to make the console. You need to put the specific architecture, and you need to subsidize it so that way you can get into our hands and build that Xbox community. That's how you should be seeing this. But they're literally pulling the wool over your eyes just because you want to fanboy and try to win the internet, and in the end, you're going to lose. Because going forward, if all of this shit is true, that means the name of Xbox on a supposed console is in the hands of Dell, Acer, and them. And they're going to price their stuff extremely expensive. And if they decide, you know what, this ain't worth it, because again, it's only about the hardware for them. They don't care about the Xbox store. They don't care about the Steam, front and all that stuff. They're just doing this. And if it's not in their investor interest, they will dip out real quick. And then who are you going to turn to? Microsoft will be long gone. They're like, hey, we stopped. We shut down plants. We're not dealing with AMD on this level. Like, we tried. Oh, well. Buy a PlayStation. There's a console for you.
Logic. All right, I get the plan. Here's the problem.
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
That I was thinking to myself, the hurdle is Xbox consoles don't sell.
They don't.
I mean, they sell well enough. I mean, isn't it?
Oh, shut the fuck up. They sell what? Shut up. They're good enough. Oh shit! My girl only takes it in the booty hole. She won't get pregnant. It's good enough. Whoa! Shut up! Oh my God, this dude, bro! What a simp, bro! What a beta, bro! It's good enough. Oh my God! You can't. This can't be happening. Yo, it's December 29th. We're 2 days away. We're a couple of days away from New Year's. It's good enough. Holy shit. Yo, goddamn Satya lost bonuses over this shit. 2 years back to back. It's good enough. Oh, man, this shit's gonna be... Yo, 2025 is gorgeous. This is the source of the stupidity. It's here. I found it. All the dumb shit people come up. I'm like, yo, where? And it's not like one guy. It's like a whole trove with the same stupid logic. And I'm like, where's the source of this stupidity? Like, is there a playbook that comes out, this is the playbook. It's here on this channel. Yo. Woo! Oh, yeah. We bringing fire in 2025. Oh, it's a wrap, baby.
At like 34, 35 million.
Hey, we're gonna clip this again. Hey, we're gonna go back. Get ready for the clip. Get ready for the clip. Get ready for the clip.
I mean, they sell well enough. I mean, isn't it at like 34, 35 million sales? PlayStation is in far more regions than Xbox. So for the fact that Microsoft dominates in less regions,
dominates in less. Hold up. Espera un momentito. Espera. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Ooh. I can't. Oh my God. My man said dominates in less region. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold up. This is in America. This is Xbox #1 region. This is the holidays, bruh. November video game hardware spending was flat when compared to a year ago at 927 million. 15% spending growth on PlayStation 5 hardware was offset, meaning the growth that was provided by PlayStation was cut and offset by the failures of, offset by 29% year-on-year drop in Xbox Series spending and 3% decline in Switch. Now, Switch makes sense because, you know what I'm saying, there's only 3%. Like, they barely dropped at all, which is amazing considering next year we're getting a Switch 2. So their drop, in fact, I would have expected a bigger drop of Switch. So 3% is nothing, especially when they're about to release a new console. But Microsoft was already getting year-over-year drop. And now this year, 29% year-on-year drop? And what you said? Let's go back. Let's listen to it again.
35 million sales. PlayStation is in far.
Let's go.
The hurdle is Xbox consoles don't sell.
I mean, they sell well enough. I mean, isn't it at like 34, 35 million sales? PlayStation is in far more regions than.
Let's do this.
I mean, they sell well enough. I mean, isn't it at like
I want to hear this.
Here's the problem.
We're watching at this.
Let's hear it.
That I was thinking to myself, the hurdle is Xbox consoles don't sell.
Let's listen to him.
I mean, they sell well enough. I mean, isn't it at like 34, 35 million sales? PlayStation is in far more regions than Xbox. So for the fact that Microsoft dominates in less regions in comparison to PlayStation is actually quite impressive. 35 million is not bad. It's probably projected to sell just as well as the Xbox One did in that previous generation.
No, sir. No, oh man, the receipts are beautiful. Hold on. No, sir. Almost projected to sell like the Xbox One. No, sir. Try again. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh my God. This is another Matt Piscatella factual information. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. He says it's projected to sell like that Xbox One. No, sir. Nope. You are wrong. Let's see. Where's the mask? Right. The tweet I'm looking for is Matt Piscatella saying that Xbox Series platform is 11% behind the sales of Xbox One. and like 5% behind 360. So it's not even doing as good as the 360. Oh man, hold on. This dude. Holy cow. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of bullshit on my thing. Is this it? Oh, this is PS5 Pro. Okay, here we go. All right, 13%. Oh, shit. Okay, so this one, let me show some proof right over here. Though each console's first 43 months in the market, PlayStation 5 unit sales lead those PlayStation 4 by 8%. So it's PlayStation 5 that's ahead of schedule. While Xbox Series trails Xbox One by 13% and remains slightly behind Xbox 360. So no, there is no projection the Xbox Series is going to sell as much as Xbox One. It's actually behind by a lot, by 13%. And with a recent 29% drop, is that gap's going to get bigger. Sorry, brother. I don't know who lied to you, but you're failing, Toxic Avenger. Factually speaking, Xbox Series consoles is performing worse than the Xbox One, and it's performing worse than the Xbox 360. Worse. Factually. So dead that shit, bro.
Right? And actually, I think it's probably selling a little bit better considering that generation, what was it, like about, that generation was pretty long, guys. You know what I'm saying? And Microsoft seems to be doing a lot better. If they can even get...
This dude's making shit up, bro. This dude's just making shit up, bro. Now, this dude, you can't take this dude serious. Yo, dudes that follow him and listen to him, this is your king? Is this your king? I think they're doing a lot better. I just showed data. Yo, this dude don't pay attention. What's going on, bro? Yo, this shit. Yo, y'all dudes thinking he's the shit? Yeah? Bro, GameStuh. I'm on it. 2025? Oh, now I know you the one that's screwing this shit up. Oh, you getting the smoke every time. You better be on your A game with everything. You better put in work. You better pay for ChatGPT 4.0 and help you synthesize your thoughts. Because this shit, nah, bro. Now I see where all the bullshit is coming from, and it's you. Oh, so you know what? I'm going after the source of all this. Boy, you've been getting free reign on stupidity. Free reign. No more. No more freebies, bro. You better pay that $25 a month for ChatGPT 4.0. Use Grok. Boy, now I know where all the stupid shit is coming from, and it's you. This dude thinks Xbox Series console sales doing better. No. We nipping this in the bud. No way. He's patient zero. This is the source of the disease. This dude's the outbreak animal, bro. You ever seen the movie Outbreak? He's the outbreak monkey. No, bro. Nah, son. Oh, now I know where all the stupid shit is coming from. You out here slapping battery packs on these Xbox fanboys with stupid info. No wonder they think Xbox is doing fine. Look who they're listening to. Yo, this shit is crazy. No, 2025, no freebies for you, bro. That free ride is over. It's a wrap.
40 million off the Xbox Series brand. That's Microsoft made their money. They good. That's a huge install base there.
It's not like the name Xbox in terms of console is a big seller. It doesn't sell. It never sold 100 million. The highest it did sell was 80 something million, and that was back in the 360 era. And 2 generations consecutive, the sales have been getting worse and worse.
Yeah, but let's talk about the software. PlayStation 1 sold well. Software did surprisingly well at the time. PS2, hardware-wise, sold well. But the games did it. PS3, I would go as far to say the same thing. They had a few games that stood out, like Uncharted.
Shut up. just let me just stop you. I mean, you're gonna keep saying shit. PlayStation 5 is the most successful console they ever had. 4 years in, they generated the most profit. So shut up. Stop. It's clear you don't know any of this shit. You think Xbox is selling good. So what the hell do you know? You ain't doing no damn research. You're just coming up with feelings and perceptions, right? And I can understand, like I can understand a thought is what begins to formulate in your head. Oh, I think PlayStation console sales is great, or money sales is great, or this, or blah, 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 blah. But once you have that thought, you need to do research and validate that thought. You need to validate your opinion. That's how research works. Listen, once you finish 5th grade, right, and you get into high school, maybe into college, they're going to make you write papers, and they're going to tell you they need references to these points. You're going to have to get used to that, bro. You can't go with feelings and thoughts. Validate your shit.
In God of War, they still sold like the 4.5, 6, 7 million. But then you had games like Killzone that completely flopped, right? There was more flops on PlayStation than anything. Sony's best financial console was the PS4, right?
No, PlayStation 5. Literally said it in April. They literally said it in April. So wrong.
Microsoft's best financial console was the Xbox 360. Nintendo's best financial console was not the Nintendo Wii, was the Switch, because it hit it in all departments. It hit it in the games, it hit it in the subscription services, it hit it even in the hardware. It hit it in all departments.
Well, the Wii was also hugely successful. Wii U wasn't, right? It's just Switch overtook it. But Wii was really their best, it was their most financially successful product up until the Switch took it over.
You see what I'm saying? PlayStation 5, you guys can sit there and hold on to these hardware sales, but the games are selling worse than they did on PlayStation 1. It's that embarrassing, guys.
Like, I don't know. This dude, the most financially successful console, and this guy has no idea.
This generation, Xbox
Research, bro. Don't be doing this shit. Don't be just spitting bullshit.
console has
You getting checked from this point on. Hey, listen, I have no problem making you look stupid. This is easy. This is easy content for 2025. And now we know where the stupidity comes from.
been at its worst in terms of adoption and people willing to buy it. So I'm saying to myself, why would a third-party manufacturer jump at this chance to create hardware that people aren't buying, right? And here's the thing.
See, you're not understanding. See, this is the problem with ponies. You guys are looking at it from the lens of 1990s. You know why they focus on the Microsoft? Because Microsoft is trying to address this very similar to what Steam does by having an open OS. You see what I'm saying? That's going to gravitate towards a lot of PC gamers. That's going to gravitate to even towards console gamers.
What do you mean gravitate to PC gamers? Why would they buy this shit? PC gamers ain't gonna buy this shit. You think PC's gonna buy a locked PC that they can't upgrade for like $1,200 when they already got the shit that does all that? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? And console gamers ain't gravitating to this shit, because if they did, they would just get the PC now. This shit is not new. It's not new. It's just a PC, and they're slapping the Xbox sticker. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Stop it.
Even portable gamers, if they decide to make one that has the Microsoft OS on top of maybe even supporting
Microsoft OS. I think that's called Windows. And we already have that. Microsoft OS is called Windows. It already exists. I don't know if you realize that.
Steam as well. So you do understand that if they do make a device like this and PlayStation is continuing to put
the device already exists. It's already out there, bro. It already exists. You could do that right now. You could have been done that.
Their games on Steam, that would also mean that we will be playing PlayStation games.
You can do that now. If you want a device where you can play your Xbox games, you can have your Xbox games. You have access to Steam, Epic Game Store, GOG, and the PlayStation games via Steam Library or Epic Game Store. It's already there. It already exists. It's already existed. You could have done that a long time ago.
Maybe not
but you're not. You're on an Xbox Series X console for a reason.
Directly on an Xbox, right? Or should I say Xbox, but they will be playing it on a partnership of Microsoft. And I think Microsoft is doing this on purpose because they know what Sony is doing.
They're doing this on purpose because they're done with console sales. The easiest answer is usually the right answer. They're doing this because they're done with console sales.
They know Sony don't.
See, the reason why you're saying this is because you think they're successful. That's the problem with the Xbox community. They in their mind think that the Xbox console is successful and that Microsoft doesn't realize that console's successful. So that's why this all weird shit is happening.
Don't want to go this direction. Even Nintendo probably will when the time is right, but they know Sony is stubborn. So Microsoft said, "Oh."
He said even Nintendo will, but it's Sony that's stubborn, bro. Nintendo will sue your punk ass if you make a video talking about emulating Nintendo games. This guy doesn't know anything. Nintendo will take your mama to court if you don't. Like, what was that thing? There was a news report. Nintendo's like, whatchamacallit? They were sending the court orders to the dude's mom. Yo, I'm not. Yo, I'm not bugging. I know I'm not lying. This shit, Nintendo? The hell this? Oh, I'm sure Nintendo do it, but it's Sony. Like, what is he talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? Did you see that thing? That user that's avoiding Nintendo's whatever, and they can't actually officially reach them. This shit is wild. Can't find that shit. I'm like, this can't be real. This has to be made up. Nintendo's like, fuck it. We'll just send it to the grandma and make her go to court.
Okay, you don't want to put games on our platform. We'll put games on your platform. But every time, let's not forget, when you put a game on Steam OS and one of these hardware manufacturers come out with their own hardware and they allow both to coexist, Sony, you can't stop it.
That hardware already exists now. So if you're really interested in that, just go buy it. I already showed you the screen. Hey, yo, Powerboards, can you send it in the DM on Twitter? If you got the article, would you please? This cat don't know shit. Fucking beat your brain. Don't know a guy. He said Nintendo's gonna do it. It's Sony's ass hard-headed. This is the first time I heard somebody talk PlayStation as the one that's hard-headed. When Nintendo will actually murder you, boy. Oh, this is a different article, but this is, holy shit, this is funny. This is even funnier. Oh, shit. This is different, but this is funny. Nintendo announces lawsuit against moms who call other consoles Nintendo. Oh, man, we got to protect our Puerto Rican mothers. Nintendo America filed a lawsuit against your mom for referring to competing video game consoles as Nintendos, according to a press release. The defendant frequently credited the brand integrity and quality products of Nintendo to hardware that is demonstrably incapable of rendering a short Italian man, the lawsuit alleges. She has had 38 years and 6 generations of Nintendo consoles to learn the difference. This can't be right. Every every Latino mom is in danger, bro. Because they call it, mira, porque tú estás jugando ese Nintendo. Oh, man. They're coming after our grandparents, bro. Yo. And he says, oh, Nintendo's going to do it too. Nintendo's going to have Nintendo's going to allow to make Acer make Nintendos. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo sues me for showing that article. You are not allowed to talk about us suing other people, so you're being sued. And my man out here talking about Nintendo's gonna do this. Bro, Nintendo's gonna sue your mom if she even says the word. If she looks at a PlayStation and she says, "Is that a Nintendo live on your channel?" She's getting sued. Nintendo's going after her, bro. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Powerballs. But bro, Powerballs, you gave me a better article because I didn't know that. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Nintendo suing everybody out here. Boy, I could just imagine, bro. You know, Shigeru Miyamoto, he's like at an electronic outlet. You know, he's just buying some stuff. He's buying a PlayStation 5 Pro. He's good. And then he sees a little girl. Mommy, 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 I want that. And, you know, the little girl, the little boy is pointing out a PlayStation 5. And the mom goes, "Oh, is that a Nintendo?" Miyamoto's like, "Police, I want to report a crime." He's snitching, boy. You getting arrested, boy. Don't be calling that thing a Nintendo. Miyamoto out there acting like a Karen, bro. Yo, and this dude, Miyamoto boy, you know what I'm saying? Stop resisting. You seen your mom getting her ass beat, bro. Stop resisting. Oh, shit. Nintendo fanboy police, after they beat her ass, they wink at Miyamoto. We got this. You never seen your mom again. You're going to beat her ass. And she ain't going to make it to central booking. You're going to be calling, "Oh, my mom was arrested. Never heard of her." Click. Disappeared from the face of earth. Don't be calling any other platform Nintendo, bro.
Now, a lot of ponies have suggested that, oh, well, PlayStation will just stop putting games on PC. I don't think so, because they're making a decent amount of profit off there. It doesn't really hurt them to do that, so why not?
I would say it's going to be interesting. I'm mostly looking at Steam, but it will be interesting because right now, I would say this is probably the only thing he says that's smart, that Sony doesn't look at PC as a competitor. They have said this, right? But there's a stark difference between actual PCs in the PC market and trying to take console gamers away from the console market and go onto these console-like PC structure. Because now you're intruding on PlayStation's territory, especially when they put in the work to beat Xbox ass. I mean, yo, they beat Xbox ass so bad. They beat them so bad, bro. Like, it's not even funny that ass whooping Xbox got this gen. Yo, and Sony's going to keep doing it. Sony's going to keep doing it down to the last silicon. They're not going to let Xbox rest. It's not happening. All right? It's not happening at all. They're not going to do it. They're like, nope. They're going to make sure, you know, that they beat Xbox down to the last silicon and they're out of this thing. And now all of a sudden, new people are intruding their territory. I would like to see Sony's response because it's true. There is a concern if Sony has free reign on the console market and no challenger, right? We seen Sony try to tell us we need two jobs.
Microsoft is essentially forcing Sony to go third party. You guys are saying that Sony's forcing Microsoft? No, Microsoft is essentially forcing Sony because they know their hardware ain't worth nothing. They know their games ain't as valued as what they can provide for their audience.
Their games are selling better more than ever. They're making more money more than ever. They're investing. They're even, yo, listen. While you're here talking about this stupid ass OEM hardware, Sony's investing more money into Chinese developers. They're furthering relationships with South Korean developers, and now they have a venture mentioned about a year ago in Africa. So they're expanding in Africa and getting African developers all throughout those countries. What is this dude making up? No wonder the Xbox community is so clueless. Look at the stupid shit this guy's making up. Microsoft is forcing Sony to go third party? The fuck is he talking about?
And they know that you guys have the worst subscription service on, well, besides Nintendo Switch, in the gaming market.
Gary, go on! now he's trying to win the fight with subscription service.
They know that. Microsoft is
No one cares about this subscription service. Bro, listen, even General MLD, who was the biggest subscription fanboy, gave up that fight. Xbox had Call of Duty and Game Pass, and the end result was 29% less Xbox being sold with Call of Duty. If Call of Duty on Game Pass can't get people to buy more Xboxes, what the hell can? No one cares about the subscription thing. Microsoft is still stuck at around 30 million for how long? The last 2 years, 3 years? This shit's been out since 2017. There's no subscription war service. That didn't become the main element. That didn't become the main topic. It never happened. Like, what are we talking about?
single-handedly destroying you 13-1 in every other single category, and the only thing you guys could hold over is hardware sales.
What category? Bro, your girl is entertaining another man, and you're making fun of the man for being entertained by your girl. This shit is wild, bro.
That's it.
All right, Xbox.
This is crazy.
PlayStation, Nintendo, they make hardware.
No, they don't. Wrong.
They do make
Nintendo
hardware.
don't make hardware. Nintendo hasn't made hardware since ATI, which is also AMD. See, I know my stuff, brother. So it's so funny when you say,
No, you don't know a goddamn thing. You don't know a goddamn thing. We already clued it in. This video, hey, people, this video is gonna be off. It's gonna be off the air. He's privatizing this. This shit ain't staying. His video is off the air.
said, "Oh, bring them on 60 years old, no lag, no games podcast." I'll definitely own it. No, you would not, bro. Because I will come at you with so much facts you wouldn't even be able to fathom everything that I'm telling you.
Bro, I already told your punk ass. We could do the one-on-one debate and you can pick the topics and I will smoke you. I'm like Eminem. You can take the mic home with you. You pick the topics. But it's clear you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Stop it. You ain't about that life. You're embarrassing on your own channel.
ATI, Nintendo GameCube, that was essentially an AMD console. Let's not forget, you guys want to say Microsoft and Sony. No, they don't. Nintendo Switch is manufactured by NVIDIA. PlayStation and Xbox is manufactured by AMD. So for you to sit there and say that Xbox is dead because they're doing it with more hardware manufacturers, if anything, they're helping gaming.
They're not
by doing that. Because if Microsoft does, let's say hypothetically, decides to say, wait, we're done with the Xbox brand, there will be another Xbox that'll take its place.
No,
you see?
It won't be an Xbox. Okay. Oh my God. As I said before, when Microsoft directly interacts with, again, it's in the video. I probably explained it in the video.
Except they'll have a different name on it, but you still have, it's essentially an Xbox still.
No.
So Microsoft was single-handedly right when they said everything is an Xbox. And what's even more funny, you can sit there and say, oh, well, it doesn't have the name. The next thing Sony gamers are going to do, well, it doesn't have the name on it, though. That's what they're going to say. Well, it's essentially still an Xbox. Like, I can literally, it has the same OS as the Xbox. But it don't have the insignia. That means they died. Bro, they're partnered with the hardware manufacturer. Just because they ain't got their name on it. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to destroy y'all right now with the ballistics. So, guys, is the JVCXI not a Sega Genesis because JVCXI manufactured it? Or is it a Sega Genesis because it plays Sega Genesis games? Y'all like, wow, GameStuh. You know what? You see, you just destroyed the whole argument. You just destroyed it.
Oh, my God.
Like, see, this is what you don't understand.
Let me ask you something. On PC, you can play God of War. So is PC a PlayStation console? Is it a product that PlayStation develops, supports, adds technology, all that shit? No, it's a PC. You understand what I'm saying? You just don't fucking get it. Like, the problem, well, one, you think Xbox is winning, right? So you don't see the transition. This whole shit is for Xbox to get you to be on PC-like architecture because it gets them away. You have an industry that already does PC-like architecture. So that's really your future. But here's the thing. Acer, they'll know them. If this doesn't pan out, they'll just stop. It's no big deal for them. Because their primary business is the actual laptops, is the actual desktops, productivity and all that stuff. And gaming and stuff like that. This is
I'm
crazy.
saying, is a Panasonic 3DO still a 3DO? Yes, because it plays 3DO games. Just like
And how successful was that strategy?
the Gold Star 3DO.
You're literally naming what is wrong with this strategy for that reason.
It's the same thing.
And
What do
it
you
will fail.
well, it's a different
And it will fail the same way.
looking comps, but you guys get my point. It still does what it's supposed to. Microsoft, no matter if it's Hookah Booka Baba, Xbox, PlayStation, it's playing their games, which therefore means it's an Xbox. You see, do you understand? I really don't think you ponies get it, but it's okay.
All right, let me help you out. Does your console play EA games? Yes, so it's an EA box. It plays EA games. It's an EA box. Does it play Ubisoft games? Oh, it's a Ubisoft box. So which box am I playing today? Right? So I'm playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. So is my box a Square Enix box? Because that's what I'm playing right now. The next game I'll play is Space Marine, I think. Or maybe I might play Silent Hill 2. If I play Silent Hill 2, that's a Konami box. So you see why your logic is fundamentally stupid? When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's a Rockstar box or is it Take-Two box? Since Take-Two is the parent company. Do you see how stupid your logic sounds? See, this is the thing. I was a Sega dude, right? And a lot of us Sega fans. We didn't jump through these hurdles like you moronic Xbox fanboys are doing. When Sega was failing and they were getting out of the console industry, that was it. That was just it. We didn't do all this, everything's Sega now. When Sega puts their games on Nintendo, it's not Nintendo, it's Sega. When Sega puts their game on PC, that's a Sega console. Oh, Sega's on PlayStation? Sega won. Because that's a Sega station. We didn't do shit like that. That shit didn't happen. We didn't do shit like that. We just accepted the reality. They can't compete in a console market. They're moving away from consoles. They're going to put their games everywhere. That's it. That chapter of Sega's life is over. You guys really bit into this marketing shit. This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, so right now, apparently I'm not playing on a PlayStation. I'm playing on a Square Enix box.
Okay.
But they make more money, or at least they're supposed to. Nintendo and PlayStation does a great job of this, which is sell software.
No. Do not put PlayStation in the same category as Nintendo, please, bro. Let please, bro. I haven't heard Nintendo drop a failure yet.
Subscriptions.
PlayStation ran Nintendo out of the console business. Nintendo ran to what they do best. Create a handheld. In fact, starting from Nintendo Entertainment System, generational sales was going down. Nintendo Entertainment System was around above 60 million, Super NES 50 million-ish, N64 30 million-ish, GameCube 20 million-ish. PlayStation 1 from the gate, 100 million. Virtual Boy was another failure. I don't even bring that up. Then Nintendo went with the Wii. Their first, as far as console, 100 million console. Because DS was already over 100 million or something like that. So Wii as a console, 100 million. Then they say, you know what? Let's go back to what we kind of do, but for a little bit of change with the Wii U. Absolute flop, 11 million. Such a bad flop that they restarted the generation in the same gen. Wii U only lasted 4 years, and they went right into the Switch, which was a hybrid, the whole hybrid strategy. But in reality, it's a handheld. And because it was a handheld, they were successful. Because that's the one thing Nintendo was consistent. Their handhelds was consistently successful every single generation. They had a slow start with the 3DS, but they rectified it within 6 months, and it took off. So stop it, bro.
And all the things that comes after the console is
All right, and the thing about let me clarify with the software. It's not just first party software. See, that's your problem. You probably think that this is all about just first party. No, this is about all software, especially third party. That's the key. That's the real fight for consoles. And that was the fight Microsoft tried to fight against PlayStation, to get enough Xboxes out there, right? So that way people can actually play the games, these third party games on there. So that way Microsoft can get all this revenue. You know what I'm saying? But they were having a tough time. PlayStation was money hunting games. People were just outright buying the games on the PlayStation instead of Xbox. Fortnite, Madden, FIFA, now Football Club with EA. It was just ridiculous. Microsoft just was losing everything. So they bought Bethesda, they bought ABK, some of the biggest publishers. Now they have this huge publishing arm along with, all the other studios and stuff they purchase. And they just want to be the biggest gaming publisher. That's it. They want to make money through their own stuff, through their own titles, through their own IPs, and their own subscription service. No different than EA. EA is the same thing. EA wants to make money through their own games and their own subscription, right? Origin and stuff like that. And EA, whatever the fuck they call it, excuse my language, whatever they call it. Same thing with UB Plus. They want to make money off their own IPs, UB Plus, and cloud. But no one says PlayStation's competing with EA. No one says PlayStation's competing with Ubisoft. Because they all make games for PlayStation. Same relationship with Microsoft. It's a third-party company make games for PlayStation. And you best believe, Microsoft still wants to make money in the console market, but it's not going to be through their own shit, because their own shit sucks. And they lose money on their own shit. It's going to be through PlayStation and Nintendo, without the worry about making consoles. This OEM, I'm telling you, it's just a smoke screen. So they could slightly dip out. They're like a ninja. They're going to take that smoke screen, pow, blow it on the floor, see the smoke come out, and they're going to disappear. And all you guys, you're already capping for this shit. So you're already all on board. So you're doing the work for them.
Xbox, Microsoft, in particular, is having issues with that. They're not selling enough consoles, therefore they're not getting enough software sales and all that stuff.
Because the reason why they're not getting enough software sales, and you ponies know the reason as to why, because a lot of their games are provided through Game Pass Ultimate. Why do you think people would have...
All right, and okay. In fact, that made it worse. Because now you have, let's say, 30 million consoles, and a good portion of console gamers don't buy games. They just stay on Game Pass, right? And guess who don't like that? Guess who hates that? Who you think hates that the most? Who you think out of all the people hates that the most? Third party. Because unless they put their games on Game Pass, now you reduce the audience that buys games. And how many Xbox gamers, right, on social media, a third party comes out and says, hey, look at this game, like Hogwarts Legacy. Is it day and date on Game Pass? Hey, you can't even announce a game without the first person yelling, is this announced on Game Pass? Oh, no, then I'll wait for it. It'll come to Game Pass one day. And publishers are like, what the... like, what's happening here, bro? You just made things worse for yourself.
Why do you think people would buy games if they could already access it through their subscription service? I even have physical games, and when I see PlayStation Extra have games on it, I don't even pull out my disc. I just, oh, wow, that's convenient. I'll just use it right here. You guys know exactly what...
Oh, yeah, we know it. We know it. Talk to your peoples that don't know it. They're the ones saying it don't cannibalize sales. Talk to your peoples.
What's going on? Stop the cap.
Talk to your peoples. This guy's acting like we don't know Game Pass doesn't cannibalize sales. How the? I feel like 50 Cent. What the fuck did we do? Yo, this shit is crazy. He's talking to us. He's talking to me like we didn't know that Game Pass was not going to cannibalize sales. Holy shit. So we're the ones that didn't know that? Wow. What? Hell, Truck in this damn chat is out here saying Game Pass don't cannibalize sales. So, hey, GameStuh, talk to TruckNet. Y'all need to have that argument. We know this shit. The hell was going on here?
Why would
you know why the software sales are low on Xbox in regards to people buying games? Because all the games that are provided are through their subscription service.
But it's not just the games on Game Pass. It's also games not on Game Pass. Majority of the game sales across the board favors PlayStation. Across the board. Even here in America. Here in America. The number one region for Xbox, which is still getting his ass kicked, still getting slaughtered, right? Xbox created a culture, right, on a console to condition people to enjoy Game Pass, which is fine. It is whatever. But don't ignore the consequences. But you talking to us as if we didn't know? Shit.
Don't get mad because you have to go out and buy your games.
Party manufacturer.
Who's getting mad? Now it's our fault? Brother man, everyone has options. If you don't want to buy a game for $70, you can wait for sale. On PlayStation, we game share. Bro, here in America, we have something called GameFly. If it's really that serious. If it's all that serious, sign up for GameFly. And guess what? GameFly gets games day and date across all platforms. You could rent any Nintendo game the day it comes out. Any PlayStation game the day it comes out. Any. Includes the first party. And Xbox games. That is the ultimate day and date service across everything. Yes. Tears of the Kingdom. You were able to play rented the day it came out. Like, what are y'all talking about? No one's stressing about the cost of games or whatever. That's a you problem. It's used dudes that are like, oh, you can't afford the game. You have to buy $70. Bro, I'm not on welfare, bro. I'm good. And for those, and this, you know what? I'm going to take that back. I don't want to insult people who just enjoy Game Pass. Listen, Game Pass is just a mechanism for monetization. There's people who have no issues paying $70. This is the first. This is actually the worst gen of cucks, because now gamers are being shamed for buying games. I never heard of that, bro. I heard of shaming gamers who talk about games and don't buy games or play games, but I never seen a situation where a gamer buying a game was being frowned upon. This is only from the Xbox community or these Game Pass community dudes. Only these dudes are trying to make fun of gamers buying games. Weird shit, bro. This shit is weird.
Manufacturer get in the business of making consoles when they're not going to make money off of software, you know?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you even saying at this point?
He's gonna fuck up. He doesn't understand. He's gonna fuck up. He's gonna mess up.
I don't understand why these companies are doing it for Microsoft, because it's not like Microsoft's not going to get any money of it.
I didn't say Microsoft. Let's go back. Where at? This is 403. Let's go here.
At this point,
I don't understand why these companies are doing it for...
No, hold on. Let's go back further. Let's go here.
Service. Don't get mad because you have to go out and buy your games.
Party manufacturer get in the business of making consoles when they're not going to make money off of software.
Third-party manufacturers are not going to make money off of software. Third-party manufacturers not going to make money off of software. So why are you talking about Microsoft, bro? Oh, shit. I think YouTube's tired of me.
You know?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you even saying at this point?
I don't understand why these companies are doing it for Microsoft, because it's not like Microsoft's not going to get any money of it.
I didn't say Microsoft. I said third-party manufacturers. That's who I said. Third-party manufacturers. Dell, Acer, Asus, Lenovo. I literally said it in front of your face. I didn't say Microsoft was not going to make money software. I said third-party manufacturer. I got to say it singing. Third-party manufacturer. Third-party manufacturer. Third-party manufacturer. Literally said it. Third-party manufacturer. I didn't say Microsoft. Shout out to JD Gamers. JD Gamers arrived. He says Xbox has a trifecta. Xbox console players for Game Pass, a la engagement and players. PS to buy 70 games, which funds the next game. And PS as a cherry. Hey, don't forget JD Gamers. Shout out to JD Gamers. Don't forget, when PlayStation gets that 30% cut, they're using that 30% to pay for more third-party games to keep off Xbox. I didn't do it, bro. I don't work for Sony. I didn't make that decision, even though I would have made that decision. But I technically didn't make that decision. Hey, yo, but back to Toxic Avenger. Beat your brain. Beat your brain. Third-party manufacturer. That's what I said.
If another manufacturer decides to make their own little portable Xbox or laptop Xbox, or whatever they want to call it, partnership, anybody that subscribes to Game Pass Ultimate, Microsoft's getting that money. You want to subscribe on Amazon Fire Stick? Microsoft getting that money. You want to subscribe to a, I don't know, like I said, a NVIDIA Shield Xbox at this point, Microsoft's getting.
This guy's having a whole argument over a point I didn't make. This shit is crazy, bro.
That money. This is what you don't understand. And what's even more crazy, they're no longer taking the losses as being a hardware manufacturer. This is
I swear to God, if I saw you, I would choke the shit out of you, bro. Oh my God. Oh, this guy. Oh my God, bro. I said third-party manufacturer. That means when Asus or Lenovo makes this Xbox and you buy it, that's it. It's done. Acer gets no more money. They don't get Game Pass money. They don't get sales from games. They don't have a storefront. The only thing they get is that hardware that you buy, which is the reason why it's going to be expensive, because that's the only way they make money. So they go, brah, Asus Xbox. You want this shit, GameStuh? You want it, dog? You think you bold? You think you run the streets? You're gonna be like, yeah, I run the streets, son. Here you go, $1,300. And you're going to be like, you see, I got a savings and a checking, and my $1,300 is in savings, and you got a payment plan. All right, that's what you're going to do, right? But once they sell you that Xbox for $1,300, that's it. They're done with you. When you sign up for Game Pass, Acer doesn't make, Acer, Asus, whoever, whatever brand you decide to buy, they're not making more money off you. The subscription services has nothing to do with Dell, right? Nothing to do with Dell. Game Pass has nothing to do with Dell. You know what I'm saying? Buying, Hogwarts Legacy 2, Dell doesn't get a cut. There is no relationship. The only relationship they got is the hardware, which is why it's going to be expensive. And because it's a risky business, they're not going to tell AMD to make unique hardware and motherboards specifically for this Xbox. They're just going to use the shit they already ordered, buy the millions for their gaming laptops, and they're going to take that hardware. All right, we're going to take that hardware. We're just going to slap it in this box that looks like a shell, slap a sticker called Xbox. Here you go, GameStuh. $900, please. And then you buy it, and then that's it. Acer's done. Other than warranty repair for a year or 90 days, they're done. Whatever gaming thing you do, Acer has nothing to do with that. Because they're not a publisher. They're not a games publisher. They don't have a storefront. They don't have Acer Games storefront. You're not going to pull up the Acer storefront and buy games through them. That's what I'm talking about. Like, what is this conversation we're having, bro? You made a whole new argument that's in your head. You need to listen, bro. Listen to the words. You're spending more time being a simp. Listen to the words I'm saying, bro. It's a good education. He says, how much do I pay for a ball peen hammer? Stop thinking like an old man. Nothing that is or used to be has to remain the same. Xbox can have a revenue sharing model with third-party. Microsoft's not doing that shit. You think Microsoft is going to allow Acer, Asus, Lenovo, iBuyPower, Dell, and cuanta madre cosa that's out there get a percentage of their software profits? Boy, you better stop. They're not doing that. They're not sharing software profits across hardware. No. The hardware guys, they will get their profits off the hardware, and they will mark that shit up. It's not going to be $25, $50 markup. Minimum, I would say, my opinion, $150, $200 minimum. That means if they build a $600 console, that shit's like $800, $850. And then you're going to wonder why a PlayStation 6 is smoke checking your $850 Asus bullshit. You're going to be confused. You're going to be like, I don't get it. PlayStation 6 is $600, $500, but it's smoke checking. Like, oh my God. I could barely do 1080p on this thing. Like, bro, it's going to be bad. It's like, bro, these OEMs, you got to drop to 100 if you really want a good one. My man said, Powerball says, I asked because on average, do you know a hammer costs about $10? Did you know the military for 1 million hammers spent over $50 million just for the Air Force logo on it? You know, I'm going to tell you, that's a whole different conversation. But yes, military, when they buy stuff, it's weird. It's more expensive, right? A laptop in the military, you know, a laptop that's in the military, a basic Dell laptop, that you look online, that's probably like $900, $1,100, is like $3,000 for us. No cap. Anyway, that's a different conversation. It's weird. $3,000 laptops. I'm like, yo, I expect a 5090 in that sucker. No integrated graphics card and shit. It's crazy.
There's another problem that goes on with developing consoles. The hardware manufacturer wants to do this for themselves. Microsoft knows that. That's why when they partnered with AMD, Sony decided to follow suit. That is when Sony made their first mistake. Sony literally lost because they made that mistake by following Microsoft for using AMD. That's when Microsoft...
All right, let me help you out here, numbnuts. The funny part is, you could have just simply researched Road to PS4, Mark Cerny. Sony was already going x86 almost immediately after the release of the PlayStation 3. With the challenges of the cell, doing your own thing, they weren't going to go back to that. So they hired Mark Cerny as a consultant. And this is 2007. He talked about it. To look at the validity of x86 for console gaming and moving away from PowerPC. And that's not a mistake. It's actually the smart thing to do. Okay? Sony's still using... I don't even understand. Like, you think Microsoft control... The crazy part is Sony has a deeper relationship with AMD than Microsoft does. I'm going to let you in on a little secret because you don't know shit and you don't do no research, bro. So I'm going to help you out. I'm going to teach you a little secret, all right? Who's the CEO of AMD? I know the chat knows. Who's the CEO of AMD? I know the chat knows. Chat, you can answer the question too. I want the chat to answer the question. Lisa is Shu. Yes, Lisa Shu. She's the CEO. Guess, Lisa Shu. Guess who years ago worked for IBM and helped develop the cell processor? Sony has known the CEO of AMD going back to the PS3. He said Rick James. I make baby said Rick James. Lisa Shu. She was part of the IBM team. A joint effort to make the cell processor. Lisa Shu and Sony are like this. So what is you talking about, bro? Sony's mistake.
said, we got you, ponies. We got you. You now in our realm. You messed up. Sony put the cell processor. See, you guys don't understand gaming history. Sony made their consoles unique because they wanted to control the market. PS2 was hard to develop games for. A lot of developers said that.
Everyone was using PowerPC. That's how console gamers were made from the scratch, from the rip. PowerPC architecture, right? But the PlayStation generation, right, with PowerPC was costly, and they had to look into a more affordable way and something that the third-party industry can easily adapt to. That was the main thing. Because again, going back to the whole console concept, it's a marketplace. Right? Sony's trying to make money off the third party, trying to make money off of all those things, the game sales at third parties, the money transactions. So clearly you want to make a console that accommodates them. That's why they hired Mark Cerny. You could just go to YouTube and just look up Road to PS4 with Mark Cerny.
PS3 was very hard to develop games for, but Sony did it like that on purpose, so companies can prioritize their platform over what Microsoft did with the 360 with PowerPC. But then the problem stemmed from the fact that people...
They all were doing that. Even Nintendo did that. That was just the way things are. And people moved on because they realized going with x86 is beneficial to every developer. Right? Because if you keep creating these very unique cell processors, they have to learn all over again. And that's very challenging, even for your own first party. It's very challenging, and it's not good for business.
People couldn't work on it. It's very similar to what the Sega Saturn was, right? With its system, with the cell processor. So they instead opted out for the 360, which also sold very well. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all not getting it, man.
You're not really saying anything, bro, to be honest. Did he even make a point? I don't think he even made a point.
And like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just talking to a bunch of dummies, but it is what it is.
If you're looking in the mirror, yes. In the mirror, yes, you are talking to a dummy. If you are facing a mirror.
Hopefully somebody will understand me.
He said, yeah, the other nut jobs in the asylum. All right? Yo, when do we allow the inmates to run the asylum here? Yo, this dude's a joker, bro. Oh, shit.
With these, we'll call them original equipment machines.
Oh, here we go, guys. Now original equipment. Ay.
That's what they're called, OEM. It's a term. Like NVIDIA GPUs are made by different manufacturers, but they're called OEM. Like, holy shit, bro.
Bro, you guys just keep moving the narratives. You know, yeah, it's an Xbox, but it ain't the original equipment. Bro, I can't, bro. I can't.
That's literally, oh my God, this guy doesn't know what OEM manufacturers mean. All right, let me help you out here, bro. Let me help this fucking dumbass, bro. No one teaches you shit, huh? Let me show you something. Let me give you let me give you an example. This is embarrassing. Okay, let me help you out. God, this guy, bro. All right, you see this? These are RTX various models of GPUs. You see this one's made by Asus, right? This one, this 4060 is made by MSI. This one's made by PNY. These are all different various manufacturers of the 4060. Okay? They're all 4060s. This is a 4060. This is a 4060. But it's not the same company. See, it says on the box, GeForce 4060, but this is made by MSI. This is a GeForce 4060, but it's made by Asus. You see? Okay? This is a 4060. They're all 4060s. All of them. This was made by PNY. They are all called OEM. Original Equipment Manufacturers. They are all licensed by NVIDIA to make these 4060s. Right? And the reason why they're called OEM is because that's their certification to let you know that these are legit 4060s endorsed by whatchamacallit, NVIDIA. It's almost like one day, right? Someone's going to teach you how to drive a car. Okay? And one of those days, you might want to get your cars fixed. You might, let's say, I don't know, get into a car accident, you break your headlight, right? Or something. You can buy off-the-shelf market headlights or something, or you can buy, well, even better. Let's say you want to do an air filter change. You want to change the air filter. You could buy some bullshit air filter, or you can ask, I want an OEM air filter, meaning you want original equipment manufacturer specified air filter for the model car that you have. So now when you go to AutoZone or CarPlace, they will pick a brand that is OEM and give it to you. By some bullshit that is not OEM, meaning not certified by the car brand, whether it's a Nissan, Ferrari, whatever bullshit. All of those 4060s are OEMs. All of them. Asus is an OEM. MSI is an OEM. PNY OEM. These are all legit 4060s. All of them are legit. Now, of course, PC gamers will tell you one brand is better than the other, you know, better quality. Somebody will say, don't buy the Asus 4060. Those suck. Chat, please, for you PC guys in the chat, give your opinions right now, like the various models. Some might say, yo, MSI's top dog. Every GPU I get is going to be an MSI GPU. Stuff like that, right? They're all different models. Some people would say, don't get the Asus one because that shit is trash. Get the 4060 either made by PNY or MSI. I don't know. You guys, that's what I'm saying. You guys, you know, give your advice on which OEM original equipment manufacturer actually produces the best stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why OEM, bro. You're welcome, GameStuh. You're welcome on the education I just give you. Bro, you never gonna debate me live, bro. You out your mind. You don't have a chance, bro.
Can't do this no.
See right here, somebody says I'm not a fan of MSI stuff, right? So they might go near that. Powerballs, yes. The manufacturers are different made, even though both are 4090s, because of the parts they have made from which are part of the world. You know what I'm saying? God, this dude says he could. Boy, you need to stop.
No more, man. You ponies are losing it, bro. Y'all losing it. The PS5 ain't even developed, manufactured by PlayStation. It's manufactured by AMD. You might as well go tell Sony then they need to make some original equipment.
You don't know what you're talking about, so shut up.
You know, based on.
Yo, you getting smoke all 2025. You better step your game up, bro. I'm telling you, get that ChatGPT, pay for that shit. Pay the highest tier price. Let that thing help you, bro. Use Apple, Intel, Grok, and ChatGPT all at the same time, because you not getting these freebies no more. Because I see where the stupidity comes. Now it makes sense when I talk on Twitter. This bullshit, because this shit is not the first time I'm hearing it. I'm just realizing where it's coming from.
It's all proprietary parts that they have created and not AMD. What do you like? This is ridiculous.
Want the fastest working GLP-1?
Oh my god.
Now we're gonna sit there and argue about what's an original console.
You don't know what an OEM is, man.
Original equipment.
OEM.
Oh my god! Now at this point, y'all just fighting over brands, man.
Listen. No, at this point, I'm gonna say this. The reason why I know about OEM brands is it goes beyond just consoles, whatever. I first learned of it that's why I used the car example. I learned about OEM through cars, right? I know how to repair a car. My dad told me how to fix a car. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I own the Ford Mustang, I'm always fixing that thing. So I knew about original equipment parts that actually Ford authorizes, vice aftermarket bullshit and stuff like that when I used to do that, right? When I drive Nissans now, but if I ever had to replace a Nissan, perfect example, my headlights, my Xenon headlights went out, right? So I ordered OEM Xenon headlights from a specific company. I mean, they're original equipment manufacturer, meaning they're authorized by Nissan. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know about stuff like that. This just tells me you probably never really done like labor and shit like that. You don't fix cars, or someone never taught you about this stuff, so you really don't know about original equipment manufacturer. You really don't know shit like that. It's a topic. This topic was way over your pay grade, man. It was way over your pay grade, and you all up in it. You making videos on topics you fundamentally do not have knowledge on.
This don't even matter to most consumers.
These OEM Xboxes, when they're sold, let's say we'll use Lenovo as an example.
Okay.
When Lenovo sells this OEM Xbox, that's it. They don't make money off the sale of games.
They don't need to, because they're making money off the hardware. Microsoft is essentially allowing them to make money off what they do best, and Microsoft's going to continue to make money off what they do best. It's a partnership, you big dummy. Microsoft is essentially allowing them to make money off what they do best, and Microsoft's going to continue to make money off what they do best. It's a partnership, you big dummy.
That's what I was saying the whole time. The only problem is, moron, in order for them to make money, them being Acer, Asus, Lenovo, they're going to overcharge you. They're not going to simply make $20 off a console. They're going to make like $200, $250. And you're not used to that. You're not going to be used to saying, hey, here's a new Xbox console. Cool, how much? $950. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? And even the ones that might be within the $600 range, $700 range. Oh, no, we got a $700 one with an integrated Intel graphics card. Not even a dedicated, not even a 4070 or 50. It's an Intel integrated GPU. And you're not going to get great performance on that. The PS6 is going to smoke check the shit out of it. And you're going to be like, what the hell is this bullshit? That's literally the whole point. Why can't you put the whole thing together and realize what's happening to you? You don't know why? Because you're simping for Xbox. You care more to protect Xbox. And the funny part is, you're the one that's going to get screwed over. We're not going to get screwed over, because even the PC guys, some of them are seeing the bullshit this is happening. And they're like, yeah, good luck with that one. They're on PC. They're good. PlayStation guys, they're not being suckered into this. Even the Nintendo guys are like, yeah, we're good with Nintendo. It's you, Xbox dudes, are going to get screwed because you want to cap and simp for a company.
Do you think AMD gets any more money from Sony after they sell the product, or does Sony get the money? You big dummy. Like, I want to get loud with this dude because he's just so foolish.
You can't get loud because you stupid. You don't even know the topic. Why are you making these videos? You fundamentally don't understand what's going on. You are going to get screwed, and I'm just going to laugh in your face. I'm going to laugh. I hope you buy this shit. Buy it. So I'm going to laugh at you because you're going to realize you're going to get screwed. God, this guy.
Like, bro, Microsoft is essentially saying
that they're done with consoles. End the conversation.
Do what's best for you. We do what's best for us. You want to use us and whatever.
No, they're doing what's best for them, whether you like it or not. They're doing what's best for them, period. And they're done with consoles. You are going to be playing on a PC, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you're on PC, dog. If it makes you feel better that has a sticker called console, sure, be in your feelings. Your ass is on PC. It's inevitable. Okay? If you don't want to be on PC and you want an actual console, there's two brands for you. Nintendo, PlayStation. After that, get on PC.
To expand our brand and make everything an Xbox, go ahead. It only benefits us. So people say, we want to make our own little portable Xbox, laptop Xbox, desktop Xbox. Microsoft, can we use...
You could... This guy, I cannot believe how dumb this guy is, bro. Like, bro, it's all marketing term that Microsoft sucking you into it. You want all that again? It's already exists. Just fucking go out and buy a PC and be done with it. Just do it. Don't just make videos about it. Do it now. Do it now. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Do you need permission from Phil to move on? Is that it? Oh. So that's what it is. That's what it is. You're waiting for Daddy Phil to tell you to move on. So you're not moving on to Xbox until Daddy Phil gives you the okay to move on. Like, you can't do it for yourself and get all these things already. You need Daddy Phil to say, Ominous Dominus, I bless you, my child. You can get this. And then you're going to do it.
Use the likeness. Yeah, go ahead. You can even put your own name on it. Oh, bet. Okay. But just have them. But have Game Pass Ultimate. Ding, ching, 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 ching. $20. Every time somebody go buy something that ain't an Xbox, $20 going to Microsoft every single month. Microsoft get that.
You mean like the way they do it when they sell a gaming laptop? Because that's literally almost any gaming device. You buy a gaming device, it's whatever. Here's the crazy part. They could buy this Xbox console and still not subscribe to Game Pass because they could be like, fuck this thing. I just want to play on Steam. Then what? Because remember, it's a PC. What happens when the gamer's like, hey, thanks, Xbox. You get 3 free months of Game Pass, but they don't actually subscribe. And everything they do is in Steam. Then what? How does Xbox make money off that? How does Xbox make money, let's say, when they buy Witcher 4 on Steam? How does Xbox win? You got an Xbox console made by Acer. So Acer made their money. They sold them a $900 console, right? 3 free months of Game Pass. And the game is like, screw this shit. Now that I can access Steam, I'll just play Steam. So Hogwarts Legacy 2 is born on Steam, right? The only games that Microsoft could really make money off them is their own first party. All right, fine. But everything else, the majority of games, Path of Exile and all these other games, Assassin's Creed, NBA 2K, Madden. I don't think it's Madden. Yeah, Madden's on PC. Is Madden on PC? I don't even know. I know college football's on PC, right? Undisputed Boxing, Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Rebirth, They buy it all on Steam. So what happens now? Acer's good. They got their money. Lenovo's good. They got their money. You see? Because it's a PC, bro.
They bread, and the company get they bread for selling you the product. You see what I'm saying? There's no middleman no more. AMD or whoever, you like you said, get their money for selling what they do best, and Microsoft.
Yeah, but AMD just sells components. Again, PlayStation tells AMD, build this PlayStation. And they decide what that PlayStation is. And it's one standard across the board, and it's optimized. And Sony's willing to launch a brand new console at a loss to get the marketplace, because Sony makes money off the marketplace. Acer, right? That says, all right, Xbox, thank you for the name. AMD, Intel, Nvidia, all this stuff. Yeah, make a couple of these, make a couple of that. Just throw some stuff together. You know, the chipsets that we use for our laptops, yeah, just use those. They put it in a box. They sell to the gamer. No optimizations. No bespoke technologies. I don't even know why I use the word bespoke, because you probably don't know what that is. You don't even know what OEM is. You know, and here you go. Here, I'm going to help you out. Go online, buy yourself a gaming laptop today. That's your Xbox. And then take a sticker, put it on Xbox. That's the world you're going to be living in. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because I own a gaming laptop. I have a Nitro 5. And gaming laptop sucks. Chat, can we agree? I didn't think it was this bad. I know PC gamers were like, I will say this, to be fair though, I needed a better laptop for productivity work. I was going to college, I finished college, and I needed a good laptop. So for that, it was great. For the podcast, it's great. But for gaming, bro, let me, bro. Yo, Powerball, laptops should never be used for serious gaming. I didn't know it was this bad. It's bad. Gaming laptops suck. Like, if you have to play on it, it's because you're forced to. Probably got a gun to your head. But and to be fair, PC gamers warned me, but I did tell them I need a good laptop, and they're like, all right, that's fine. You're going to do your homework, reports, Excel, PowerPoint, Visio, you know what I'm saying? Learning a bit about Java and Python. It does work great for productivity. This is even better than actual business laptops. I don't recommend buying an actual business, even though it looks professional, but the performance just sucks compared to a gaming laptop. But for gaming, let me tell you, every time I try to play a game, right? I thought this thing was broken. No, this is how it sounds like when I play a game. This is because it has a fan on it, but it's tight, it's integrated. Once I boot up a game, or I try to, I get this. Look at this shit. I'm simulating. Who the fuck? Who's gonna play a game listening to that? He said, need some thermal paste. Bro, this laptop needs Jesus. If I'm gonna play a game, I need holy water. Thermal paste? I need Jesus. I need to play this in the Arctic. Look at this. Every time. To play games, need Jesus. Bro. I thought I was going to do a little something. Like, I wasn't going to say this is my dedicated PC, but I was just going to dibble dabble. Nope. I'm not doing that to myself. That's, it's pretty bad. It's bad. So, hold on. All right. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Everything is stuck. All right. Oh, man. Look at that. Activating the fan. Got my computer frozen. Oh snap! Help me! Help me! But anyway, yo, this thing is actually wacky right now. Oh my god! But hey, it's true what they say. It's bad. Let's see. Is this working? Let's see what we got here.
Microsoft get their money by putting your little console that you bought by getting Game Pass Ultimate. Watch Pony say, "Oh, I bought this. That means Microsoft didn't give my money for the Xbox. Microsoft already got your money. You big dummies. No matter what you guys try to do, Microsoft is always going to get money from you."
So,
all right, who cares? EA makes money from us. Ubisoft makes money from us. Capcom makes money from us. Don't understand what we're missing, but anyway, carry on.
if
Let's
people buy
go.
Hogwarts Legacy 2,
Told you consoles will change. I told you GameStuh with another W.
Consoles is plural. The only one's changing is Microsoft because they're trying to dip out of consoles. PlayStation's still making consoles. Nintendo's still making consoles.
Who told you guys out of anybody in this community that the traditional sense of consoles will change? And I do think so.
Nope, it's not. PlayStation, Nintendo, they're going to stick with it, right? At least until it fails. We don't know when's that. So let's not be Nostradamus.
Sony will be doing this in the inevitable future because they won't be able to afford what they got going on now.
Yeah, because, it's not like they're not making profit. Oh, wait, they are. They're making lots of profit.
or if people buy Grand Theft Auto 6.
Why is it that when Microsoft fails, you guys equate that with PlayStation failing? I don't understand that logic. Like, I don't understand this logic that you guys created where Xbox failing equals everyone failing. Like, that's some what's the word? What's a good word for that? That's some sort of loser shit. If I didn't win, nobody won. Like, oh shit. If I lost, everyone lost. Oh shit. Let me shout out to JD Gamer. Stop thinking like, oh no, okay, you already said that. My bad. I thought that was a new thing. Let's finish this off.
But they play Fortnite and pay for money transactions. Lenovo doesn't see a dime of any of that.
Yeah, just like AMD don't see a dime if you pick up a PlayStation 5.
All right. AMD is the component manufacturer, and Sony pays them for components, right? But that's Sony directing it the way they want it, right down to the megahertz. Every bit of silicon, Sony's directing how exactly, and they're co-engineering it. Like, you have Mark Cerny, he even talks about how they co-engineering their own stuff. Microsoft is not even going to co-engineer nothing. They're just going to say, here, take the name. And Acer's going to do what the hell they want. You're literally going to have multiple variations of Acer products, just like their gaming laptops. Because the components are going to come from that side of the house. They're just going to repurpose it as a console. And that's literally the whole point of this conversation. And you're just not getting it. And you're just screwing over your own community simply because you want to simp for Xbox. And you're not going to win anything out of this. All you're doing is providing receipts for us PlayStation fans to laugh and make fun of your ass.
All that money with the subscription for Sony goes directly to them. Bro, I can't.
All they got is whatever money they made off the OEM Xbox. So why would Lenovo or Acer be involved? So this
worst breakfast.
I think he cut out the whole video and stuff like that, but this dude, I'm telling you, bro, Toxic Avenger. Listen, bro, you ain't getting free reign no more. Because you are poisoning the gaming community and you're creating idiots, and someone's gonna have to be Sylvester Stallone and Cobra before your time. But I'm gonna have my shades, I'm gonna have my toothpick. You're the disease. I'm the cure. Someone's gonna clean up these streets. Because these dudes are running wild, talking on shit that they have no idea. So 2025 is coming, brother. 2025 is coming. But shout out to KingThrash. Let me just finish off with this. My man's out here exposing, bro. And I love it, bro. All these dudes capping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KingThrash. So let's give homage to the man, bro. Give homage. He's also one of the OGs, right? Probably one of the oldest G. To be honest, he's the only dude, that's been for a minute, and he made much more content than me about Xbox going third party. So he like triple, quadruple down. I mentioned it years ago. You saw my tweets, but he was religiously every week. He was in it. You got to give shout out to KingThrash. He did not play. Every chance he get of Xbox going third party, he said it. Every chance he possibly get. Didn't even have to be a gaming conversation. Xbox going third party. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, J-Lo and Ben Affleck is breaking up. You know who's also breaking up? Xbox first party because they're going third party. Yo, he was in it. Shout out to Thrash. You understand what I'm saying? But my man right here, you know what I'm saying? Klut was like, Klut. Zakin Klut. I think he's German, right? Or he's Netherlands. He says, Wukan scored lower than Dragon's Dogma 2 and still got nominated for Game of the Year. How? And KingThrash like, maybe play it and find out. He only put 5 hours into Dragon's Dogma. Yo, he was going after this dude all day. Let's see. Game of the Year. Oh, by the way, please remaster Defiance next. So Klut. Zakin Klut. Capping. Even lied to fit within his homies. He only played 1 hour and 42 minutes of it. Yo, I was watching this whole thread. Zakin Klut. Prediction. Metal 4 ReFantazio will beat Shadow of Erdtree, Black Myth Wukong, and Astrobot tomorrow for Game of the Year. And Homeboy only played 39 minutes of Metal 4. Stop it, bro. Zakin Klut. I love seeing PlayStation games come to Xbox. Exclusivity will be a thing of the past. Didn't play baseball. 27 minutes and 42 minutes. Yet, what was he hyping? He was hyping MLB The Show. But doesn't play it. Full slate. Zakin Klut. Yo, is it got more? Oh, we got more. What he said, 20th hour might seem a lot to those who don't know, but to those who do know, you're still in the first palace. That's not a lie, because that game is super long. Oh my God, I'm gonna be honest. Persona 5, great game, but that's the last game I'm playing. Like, bro, that shit is long. That shit's crazy long. All right, but anyway, thought I'd finish up with that. Shout out to KingThrash exposing these frauds. But hey, this wraps it up. Holy cow, we've been here for a grip, haven't we? We've been here for a grip. Shout out to Doc Dark for coming through, doing his little trouble. But congratulations on that 10K. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there myself. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit that like button. You know? He says, P-Rock gotta hand people their vitamin P. That's right. They need their dosage. Yo, because this is ridiculous. 2025 is going to be lit. You know? So I'm going to be out of here. Gotta get going. It's already 8:49. Oh, man, we started this at 4 something. Holy cow. Almost 5 o'clock. And we've been here almost 4 hours. I got to get going. I got to start getting packed. Heading out to Vegas. But no podcast this week. And most likely no videos. You won't see me till like Thursday or Friday or whatever. But before I go, I want to wish you all a happy new year. Have a happy and safe new year. Many blessings. I wish you guys the best. Enjoy your time with families and friends. You know, if you're alone for this Halloween. If you're alone for this New Year's, don't. Call somebody. You know who to call. You know who you call, right? Don't let whatever's happening, pick up the phone. Wish them a happy New Year's. Get together. Reconnect. You know what I'm saying? But if you're absolutely, absolutely alone, man, enjoy that gaming session. Play some games. Enjoy the gaming session. You guys take care. Once again, do not drink and drive. Lyft, Uber, all that stuff. It's not that expensive. Safety, be safe and all that stuff. Love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking out. To the new members and subscribers and all that stuff. Many blessings. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. 2025 is going to be lit. Let's go. You guys take care. Peace.